morning, Soldier Boy here, and welcome back to Gotham Knights for what is live stream number. I've got to wait for myself to catch up to actually see what number it is. Number 8. As we continue our journey through the game. Good morning. I hope everyone is well. I hope your week is going well. It is Wednesday, halfway through the working week in theory. We've got 3 hours, 20 minutes this morning live to see how much more of the story we can get done. Can we take down the League of Shadows? That's the question. If you missed yesterday's live stream of Gotham Knights, it looks like we finally took down the Court of Owls. Unless something happens to bring them back, I think they're done. But instead, the League of Shadows has taken their place and has decided to take over Gotham. We also met a new enemy in Clayface. We haven't actually met them face to face yet, but we've seen some of their minions around, so they're going to have to deal with them as well. We did take Harley Quinn down once and for all, fingers crossed anyway. We still need to finish off the Mr. Freeze as well, so still plenty to do, plenty to see, and we haven't looked at trophies yet to decide if we're going for Platinum. That will happen once the main story is finished. That is the plan. I can see people are in chat. I'll catch up in a second when I can see it. Just doing the YouTube side, I can't see it while I fill it in. I'll be there in a second. Don't forget, we've got Genshin Impact this evening to look at this new update that launched in the early hours this morning, and the channel update goes live tomorrow morning when we can't stream. Good morning, Brackley. How are you? You were fast in the stream elements. Well done. How are you this morning? Okay. I do need to quickly tweet, so bear with me if I go quiet, just because I can't talk and type. So one thing I need to learn, and it's one of those things that you can't learn, you can just hope that you're better at it as time goes on. Talking and typing is a pain. But we're ready to rumble. Ready to rumble. 3 hours and about 3 hours 20 minutes or so, Brackley. This morning. Let's load in. Yeah, we're going to midday and it's 8:42 now, so you got just over 3 hours. The stream is in the morning. Mondays is a 4-hour stream. Everything else is just over 3. Okay.
Got new intel for the evidence board.
Now I'm trying to remember. Did we use Nightwing? Did we finish off with Nightwing yesterday? That means we're on Batgirl next. Or did we not? I'm trying to think now what we did, how we finished off. I don't know whose patrol it was.
How is the League not on any security?
Oh, I think we used Nightwing, didn't we? He didn't do a patrol, if I'm remembering correctly. We did Nightwing to go and protect our friends, our allies around Gotham, because we want to go over here to do his Dick's story. So we did protect the allies around Gotham. So it is still Nightwing's patrol, as we didn't do a proper patrol when we was out and about. We'll just check to see if there's any new stuff for him as a loadout. I don't think there's going to be. No. And crafting, nothing is better than what he already had. Perfect. Abilities, we've got nothing to spend. We are level 25 as it stands. So, we might as well get straight into this, I think. Let's head straight outside and into our patrol. The plan is to clear as much as we can. Dajik, good morning, how are you? Thanks for the like, much appreciated whoever that was. So Clayface we're probably going to leave for a little while. I think we'll use Batgirl with him. But we've got to keep the main story flowing, I think, more than anything else. While we're on the way, though, to do the main story for Nightwing, we'll do his backstory part here, where we go to Bruce's grave. Before that, we'll try and do the crimes we do have around, because they still need doing. So if we do that one there, and then we'll head across this way, we'll do Penguin to pick up some XP and some upgradable rewards there. They're big rewards coming from Penguin there. And we've got an armed truck robbery as well. We'll start with this illegal hack. Finally got the use of going up with this. I was worried, I kept going the wrong way and was heading down too often, but now we can actually head upwards, which is quite handy. But how is everyone this morning? I wonder if we'll get the main story finished today. There's always that chance. Okay, this is where the illegal hack's taking place.
All nearby units, please return to Central. Electricity surges have been spotted. Use caution in responding.
I've just gone straight in, full on attack mode. Right, we do have to stop that hack. I got hit there, didn't I? Trying to watch out for the big guy really more than anything else. I gotta keep ducking. That's annoying. Right, let's try and use some of our abilities, shall we? There's one. The nice thing with Nightwing, he does auto heal. I don't know what we've got on him to do so, but he does seem to auto heal. It's quite handy. There's one down there. Watch out for the big guy. Right, we didn't do the silent takedowns, but we've got to take people out with momentum abilities. There'll be a second wave of these guys in a minute anyway. So we'll take out the big guy. There should be a second wave coming in now. He's decided to block us. Whoa. We are taking a few hits, but that's to be expected. We're not going to be able to run through everyone, I don't think.
Got something for you?
Right, that's the bonus rewards for the ability to take people out of the momentum. So that's one done. Big guy's blocking us for that. A big guy is nearly down, to be fair. Come on, big guy. Big guy's so close to being down. I've been frozen. It's been frozen.
Try this.
Right, big guy's down. This is down as well. Still got this guy to take down, though.
For special treatment, I got moves for all of you.
Well, that's a new move. I'm not sure how we did that, but that was a new move. That was pretty cool. Hacks at 20%, so we got to keep an eye on that. Can't allow that to get too high. Right, I will heal because we are getting a bit low on health there. Although he does seem to auto heal, we do still need to make sure we are healing manually as well, I think. Frankly, the code this there got banned. I'm trying to read and type. It was a tricky one. These guys are pretty tough because they duck and dive out of the way of our moves, which is why it's a little bit tricky to take them out. So I halfway read your message. Bear with me. You've got to wait till school ends. Why do you keep getting banned? Is it still for not doing the homework? Right, we've got to deal with a big guy.
You guys know you don't have to fight, right?
I think there's more incoming. Trying to break his defense there.
Oh, you're in for it now.
That is a really cool move. I really like that move, to be fair. Right, we've got drones now in play as well. Hate the drone person.
You ready?
40% so far with the hack. We've got to keep an eye on that percentage. Can't allow it to get too high. 48%. It's the big guy's doing it, that's why. A few hits on him if we can. These guys are particularly tough. I think these are the hardest enemies we face, I think, to be fair. Their armor's better, they duck a lot more, they block a lot more than most of the enemies we face, to be fair. I feel like these are the better enemies. %54%, that's what we've got to keep an eye on. Nearly down there. Oh, come on. Yeah, these guys are particularly tough. Right, big guy's still doing the hack. We need to stop that. I've got momentum. I have.
Just stay down.
Let's use that, shall we? So this will do damage as well, but also will heal us while we're fighting. The thing is, the big guy is nearly down. Hacks at 63%, we've got to keep an eye on that. Go on, big guy. Right, big guy's down. Drone lady to take down as well. Inora, good morning, how are you? Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. These guys are some of the hardest ones we do face. Come on. Right, one left to deal with, and that's the drone lady. Probably one of the more annoying enemies we face, to be fair. Right, we can't attack from range, she's ducking out of the way of all her ranged attacks. She's ducking out of the way of all my attacks, to be fair. Come on. This is completely ducking out of every attack. Missed her as well there with the momentum. Can't hit her because she's just ducking. There we go, that will help. Now we get a few hits in now. Managed to stun her enough to be able to get some hits in. Come on, stand still. That's what we needed. I've probably said it quite a few times, I hate the drone people. They're just really annoying. missed it. There we go. Come on, let's get her out now. There we go, crime resolved. Took us a while, but we managed to defeat them. That was tricky. And it is all just because they are the hardest people to fight, I think, personally. Okay, that's one crime done. We'll move back over this side now. We've got to go and see Penguin. And then we'll also do the crime there. We're making our way north. We've got a bit of Dick's story to do at Bruce's grave. And then after that, main story. League of Shadows and Talia is our focus. I have said good morning to everyone in chat, I believe. If I haven't, good morning. I'm pretty sure I did, but I'm not sure. I always doubt myself. So we go to Penguin for the XP and the crafting stuff, just because it's on our way anyway. I was a glide all the way there, now we can. And then, as I say, we'll head to the truck. We'll make our way north. There's not many crimes to do, actually, on this patrol. But the main story is going to be the focus, I think. There is a chance we finish main story today. And then we have a look at trophies and see what we'd have to do. I know we've got to do New Game Plus if we're on Platinum. Similar to what we're doing on Mars Morales. So it is doable. I'm just not sure if I want to do it or not. We shall see. Okay, Mr. Penguin.
Oh, hi, pal. How's it going on this fine day? Oh, night.
Catch you at a bad time, Oswald? Or did you?
I was going to say, it's always night time, isn't it?
No, not at all. Everything's fine. You want a glass of something?
After the ambush you teed up, they'll be shocked if I refuse any drink you give me.
Oh, no, you don't understand. They showed up with those Talon things. They said they'd tear me to pieces slowly, and I figured, well, you've got none of worse scrapes.
Playing the coward.
We don't normally have a long conversation with Penguin and pick up his rewards, to be fair.
I hope we can put this behind us. It would be a shame to lose this mutually beneficial business deal we have going.
The one character I think they've done superbly is Penguin. I think they've done him perfectly. We can now collect a reward off to confront him. Good morning, Patrick. How are you? That's some decent crafting rewards there. Okay, so our next thing to do as we make our way north to the main story is we have a armoured truck. So we'll head to the armoured truck next. These aren't generally too bad to deal with. Although the enemies definitely are getting harder. That's one thing I've noticed.
Units by the secure court building. Suspicious activity reported. Officers advised to use caution.
I went for her first because I knew she was a drone person and the drone people annoy me so much, so I thought if we get her out early, that's a bonus. Now this is a new move we've actually only started using recently with Nightwing, but I think that's a really cool move. I think he took some money out of the truck annoyingly. Come here. Right, it's him down. There's still one left, he's over here. I think that's the armoured truck done. That's pretty quick. There we go, armoured truck resolved.
This was fun. We should do it again
That worked
sometime.
out pretty quickly, didn't it, really? Yeah, that move where he swings around and he gets a bit of fire come out, I think that's a really cool message. Really cool move. Natasha, good morning. I can't see your message because you've taken it back again. Okay, so we've got this mission here to do. Organ trafficking, and then we've got Bruce's graveyard, and then main story. And then we'll see what's next after that. So Brad, good morning, how are you? Right, organ trafficking is first. And then we've got Bruce's grave. I'm interested to see what's going to happen with Dick at Bruce's grave. I reckon it's going to be something quite heartfelt. It's the way he kind of comes across. Thank you for the like, that's much appreciated. Yeah, I think it's going to be something quite heartfelt, possibly. We've seen Barbara out with Statue of her dad, and that was an interesting one. But I think this might be a little more than that. But organ trafficking first. We've got to reach the hideout and take these guys out. I'm not looking forward to the fight with Talia. I think that's going to be pretty tricky. But we'll see when we get there. Okay. I'm going to get seen, aren't I, from that? Locate and scan the cryogenic containers. So this is fairly simple. We scan the container. It's the picking it up and getting it out is the problem. And then we need to use the bike to actually get it away. Okay.
Keep an eye out for map. Got it?
Take this guy down. We can. So we need to turn off the cameras as quickly as we can to run and get the cryogenic container, get out of here, and grab the bike to take it to where it needs to be stored. Save the organs so they can be used by someone else.
Dr. Quinn was a fool to think she could get away with attacking a hospital.
To be honest though, I think we may do this pretty quickly. No, I've just set the alarm off. I've disabled the cameras now. My aim was to not get seen so quickly, but I kind of set the alarm off pretty quickly. That didn't quite work, but we can get the cryogenic container. We can if that doesn't do it. There we go. If he shoots me, oh, I knew that was going to happen. Oh, leave me alone. Don't think we're going to get this done now. I should have been a lot more silent. Because I think this is now going to cause issues. They keep blocking that whenever we try and do it. The others didn't block. Yeah, I'm not going to get this away, I don't think, am I? Yeah, we're not going to get this away. We might as well focus on taking these guys out. So don't think we're going to get this clear. Not by the time we have to take all of these out to actually pick it up. It's my mistake. I jumped down in the wrong place and got seen by the security camera, which is what messed everything up. Hadn't been seen by the security camera, it wouldn't be so bad. Got nest ability though. Put the nest down. So they are taking damage over time. We are healing while in it as well. Yeah, we're not going to get the container out, but we'll might as well take on the enemies while we're here. So many of them now have armour we've got to deal with, whereas before, a lot of them didn't. Do like the fact they hit themselves. There we go. Organ trafficking failed. We knew we was going to fail it the minute I got the alarm to go off, to be honest. Thanks for the like, much appreciated whatever that was. Okay, let's climb up. So, I know they're still firing at us, but we'll get away in a second. We are going to now head to Bruce's grave for the backstory. And then we are going to do main mission. Let's see where the main story leads us as we finish off Nightwing's patrol. I like the fact we can now use this to glide around. And while we glide around, the one thing I'm looking for is any more batarangs. We can normally see them, they're kind of a purpley kind of glow when we do see them. It's something I am keeping an eye out for. In fact, there's one there. As I say it, I've seen one. It's always handy to grab them every time I get a chance to see them, I think. There it is, there. So, up we go. There we go. Batarang done. I don't know how many we actually need to do in terms of if there's a trophy involved. If there is, I'm not looking forward to finding them all because it could be anywhere. It's a decent sized city, to be fair. Right, Bruce's grave. What do we think Nightwing is going to do at the grave? How is he going to be? you think he's going to have regrets? Do you think he's going to feel guilty, maybe? Well, we're about to find out. Let's see what happens at Bruce's grave. I will say the water effect on everything you wear is incredible.
I got this, Bruce.
I was expecting some guilt or, you know, something, but instead he's using that as a way of him stepping up as a leader more than anything else. I wasn't expecting that. I was expecting him to maybe struggle with his emotions a little bit, but instead he's stepping himself up to take on the mantle of the leader. Okay, we haven't got any new, we haven't got enough points to spend on abilities, so we're heading to the League of Shadows. We've got to reach Arkham Asylum for Talia al Ghul. I'm expecting this to be a very, very tough fight. I really am. Can I not climb over there? I can't, can I? It's worth a try. So, Talia al Ghul is our next focus, and that is main story related. Got to stop the League of Shadows. Okay, let's go. Into Arkham Asylum we go. Okay, are we ready for this? That's the question. Let's find out. I think this is going to be difficult. I don't think this is going to be easy by any step of the imagination. I think this is going to be tricky. The League of Shadows members are difficult to take on anyway, to be fair.
Belfry, I'm at Arkham.
Received. Keep us updated.
Now, that's one thing I'm surprised at. There's certain points in this so far that I would have expected the other guys to be with us. Whether they're playable or not because we're only controlling one.
The lights on. In an abandoned asylum. Always a good sign.
You would expect them to be with you to help. Especially in the big fights. But then would that make things too easy, maybe?
Nothing but bad memories here.
Okay. Let's head in. Nothing but bad memories for Nightwing here. I'm just waiting for the League of Shadows to turn up. It's going to be a tricky fight when it does happen.
The League was definitely here, but where are they now? Whoa, this lab looks a lot like Langstrom's.
It does. What have they been creating?
Talia wouldn't abandon something like this without a reason.
What's in here?
Belfry, what do you make of this tank?
This is definitely from Langstrom's research.
Talia was his mystery client. Of course. Now she's finishing what he started.
Okay, what else is there to investigate? Can't see anything else to interact with. Ah, there we go. How did Talia advance Langstrom's research and what was Talia trying to achieve? So we need to have a look at different things here. Volunteers injected with V24.07.
Note to self, do not drink these.
No. Different chemicals. Okay. What have we got here?
They must be connected to whatever samples are in the test tubes.
Okay. We've got Talia's blade as well. Is that everything we can look at? What's this? Notes detailing experimental trials.
I don't like where this is going.
Physical trials of various volunteers showing a wide range of results. Volunteer NO1 appears to have developed increased strength to a starting degree but succumbed to further trials. Escalation in brutality. Okay. So we need to... How did Talia further Langston's research? Thank you for liking, much appreciated. Attack, good morning, how are you? I'm not too bad, thank you. Not too bad at all, thanks for asking. And what was she trying to achieve? So we need to match things up. That label's ineligible. Chiropeta DNA sequence 3. Okay, so... What do we got here? Physical strength. Volunteer died. Volunteer developed superhuman strength as a result of trial but died in subsequent sonic tests. Survived some tests after a repeated resuscitation. Subject strength was pushed to the highest point of human potential, but the trial resulted in severely decreased intelligence. Okay. So we need to mark a few things up and kind of put them together. So, which one match? I think it's these have got to be matched. So what ones can we match? So this one is physical strength and cognitive performance. So what increase cognitive strength and physical performance? What tells us that? There'll be something here we've got to look at. This one, volunteer NO1. Do these actually tell us? Physical strength, 200% physical strength. Which one is it? Gene Recomposer. Component L. That label's eligible. Can't mark any of those up actually, to be fair. We can mark these though. So if we do that one. Talia was trying to synthesize a biological weapon that scrambles victims' DNA. No. Talia was trying to develop a sonic weapon that kills superhumans with sound. I don't think that's the right one either. Thank you for the like, much appreciated, whoever that was. Physical strength. Create stronger, more adaptable League assassins use potentially monstrous mutations. That's what she was trying to do. So, we need to link that to one of these, I think. No, it's not one of these then. What are we linking it to? Oh, okay, so it's one of these we can mark. How did she... Or was she trying to remove a subject's free will? Well, they're saying that. It's not allowing me to mark anything else up. AR scan. Oh, okay, we haven't scanned any of these. Especially high in Dynesium. Stevens. Okay, noble low and don't made of a serum includes an extra component labelled L. This is why we couldn't match them previously. I think she was trying to do this, to be fair. Which one does this match with? Physical strength, cognitive performance. Survived after resuscitation. High in Dynesium. 70% significant concentration of Dynesium is likely to cause extreme effects in volunteers, especially even severe illness or sudden death. So higher percentage than the other serums. Let's try that one. I don't think it's correct, no. I had a feeling it wasn't, to be fair. I think it's that and that one. There we go. Thanks for the like, much appreciated.
Talia remixed Langstrom's method with League volunteers. Trials made their test subjects super strong. So Talia and Langstrom are doing something weird with sound in the tower. Grabbing the data now. And the power's out.
Yeah, I don't think we're getting that data.
basement through an old max security wing.
Okay, we're heading to the max security wing then. I'm just waiting for the League to jump out of the shadows. Okay, so where do we need to head? Not that way. I think maybe we have to go... Ah, stairs are here. Let's have a look at the stairs. Always got to be constantly scanning. More stairs this way. I know it said basement, but I couldn't see a way to go down. It said max security wing though was also what I'm looking for. Okay, maybe it's not upstairs then. No. It's not always simple to figure out which way you're meant to be going, I must admit. Let's try. What's this way?
Belfry, data's inbound from the lab here. Whatever I could get before the power blew out. Take a look and let me know if you find anything that sheds some light on all this. Pun intended.
Sounds good. We'll piece together what we can and let you know.
Always scanning, you never know you're going to come across, that's the thing.
Yeah, cozy in here.
Yeah. Okay. High security wing. Do we reckon there's going to be anyone in it? That's the question. Just waiting for someone to jump out. It's going to happen, isn't it? What's this? Visitor's log. Okay. Heading down. Well, the rat's keeping us company currently.
Security wing. Been a while since I've been down here.
Activate the backup generators. What's this? Ah, that's the intake protocol. Okay.
It's like a horror movie in here.
It is just a
Sucks
case
that
of
you're
waiting
alone.
for something to happen.
Prison ghosts are like the angriest ones.
Can
Yeah.
we not?
What's this do? Is this the one we needed? There we go. We have lights. We'll return to the main hall now. Nothing else in here. It was a case of just coming down to do that then. I was just expecting something to happen and it hasn't so far. It's always that waiting to see if something does happen, isn't it? What is that there? Poetry.
Jane Doe's a scary one. All
This is
moisture
maximum
can't be good for the
security wing as
foundation.
well. So there was a lot of bad people kept here.
This must be Professor Pig's cell.
Professor Pig. Okay. That wasn't as bad as I expected it to be. I was expecting something to happen. There's a lot of foreboding at the minute. We're just waiting for the League to jump out on us. That's a League weapon there though. So definitely, we know they've been here. It's that. You're waiting, anticipating something to happen, and when it doesn't, it's like, okay.
The tower has power.
Power does have power.
Well, look who finally decided
And now we
to
have...
show up.
Now we have the League show up. It's only a matter of time, I suppose. I love it when we actually freeze these guys. It does quite a decent amount of damage to them, to be fair. Hardest thing is when they disappear, to be honest. Right, one is down. Still two more to go. Oh no, one isn't down. Oh no, I think they are actually. We are meant to do perfect evades. Haven't managed to do one yet. Come on then, you guys. Attack. Haven't managed to perfect evade yet, to be fair. These big guys aren't too bad. They're not that quick, so these guys aren't that difficult to defeat, to be fair. Not compared to some of the leagues that you face. The actual assassins are definitely a lot harder to take out. That's him frozen. That's another one down. And that's him down as well. No, these are the ones that I was worried about more. These guys are a pain to defeat, just because they're so quick. We've got 2 of the perfect evades done now, though. We weren't doing those with the other guys, but these guys, a little bit easier to time your evades, I think. There we go, perfect evades bonus done. Problem when there's more than one. Focus on one and the other one gets you from behind. And then you got one down. One is down, one left to defeat. I think he's down as well. The league is not standing a chance currently. That's not a new one. I thought for a minute that was a new one. Just because of the fire, but I don't think they are. Right, we know she's going to disappear once she starts dodging. Wait for her to come back again. We know she will. Maybe she's not as quick as they think, because Nightwing is actually pretty quick. Does manage to deal with these fairly well. I'm kind of glad we weren't Robin or Batgirl. Nightwing is definitely the ideal person to be taking on the league.
Good. It means we're on the right track.
Okay, well, that's the first time the league have attacked us whilst we've been in Arkham Asylum. Nothing else. I'll just check there's nothing to pick up. Nope. Okay. If we have a big fight with Talia, that's the one thing I'm not looking forward to.
Now, how do I get up to that tower?
Okay, so you want to head to the tower. That's the plan.
Looks like they ran power cables up to that tower.
Okay, yeah, we can go that way. Let's check we're not missing anything. To be honest, crafting materials now, we've got so many.
Arkham's still standing.
I don't think we'll actually miss out if we miss a chest or two, but I'll try and grab them when we can. Thanks for the light, much appreciated whoever that was. Ah, looks like over here then. I just turned it off. Old radio. There's a chest to our right here. It's a creepy old place, isn't it? I wouldn't want to be walking around this at the dead of night, to be fair. No, not an Assassin's Creed quiz now, Brackley, because I won't be able to focus on it whilst trying to fight the League. So no, please. It takes quite a bit of concentration to make sure we're not getting killed in the big fights. And I'm expecting a big fight.
This tech is ancient.
Okay, we're in the tower.
What are you doing up here, Talia?
Depending on the fights and how they go, we do have to focus on the fights quite a bit on this. Okay, we need to set the frequency by the looks of things. So if we look at the clues are there, to be fair. This one, so we need to change the frequency.
And to crank up the volume, I guess.
Until it matches the one on the left. So that's one done. This one is more... We look across there.
That seems right.
That's right. Oh, this one's saying that's not right. I thought that would be. That's now right. Ah. Okay, so it's one of each. I think it's... Oh, I didn't spot the wires. The wires are colour-coded as well. So this one here needs to follow the red wire to that one. It's not that one. It's that one. And this green wire follows that one. So this one needs to be... not that one.
Okay,
That one.
so now what?
Let's put the details in. Okay, that didn't work. I thought we aligned the frequencies. How did that not work? Okay, let's try this again, shall we? This is the green one.
That's it.
Okay, that's that one correct. Do we do... I thought we had them perfect. I wonder if this is going to be a certain order, maybe. We'll try this again, though. Red is that wire there. So that'll be... To be fair, they go green when you've got them right, to be honest. But it doesn't matter too much if we don't know which one's which. That one. I wonder if we're doing these in the wrong order. We'll find out in a second.
Okay, so now what?
Yeah, I think we're doing them in the wrong order. Okay, so we need the one that's got the waves first, and the wave one it's the thick waves, isn't it, we're looking for, is a blue wire, and that's this one. So this one is first.
That's it.
That's number one. So number two, we want the one there, which is, there's two very similar ones, that's the problem. I want to say it's not the one to the left, it's the one to the right. So that will be the red wire, so I'm thinking this one next. There we go. And then we want the other waves now, so that will be the red wire, which is this one. There we go. And then the final one is the green wire, which is this one. There we go, we're doing the right order.
We were running some kind of sonic tests on the volunteers to control them. What was that?
Yeah,
Whatever
something's
made
here.
that sound was in the lab.
Where's the bat?
Belfry here. We've run the data.
Same here. I guess Talia's using water from a Lazarus Pit, improving Langstrom's work.
Precisely, but where is the Lazarus Pit?
That's a good
I
point.
bet my mask is somewhere under Gotham.
Lazarus Pit must be somewhere. Where?
The tank.
Uh-oh. Something's broken out of the tank. What's the bet in this is what you're facing next? Whatever this is that she's managed to create.
Oh,
And if they're meant to be a superhuman League of Shadows soldier, this could get very tricky quickly. What is that? It's a bat. It's a super bat.
What's a creature like you doing in a place like this?
I wasn't expecting a bat, to be honest. I was expecting some sort of ninja or assassin or something like that. I suppose the bat does make sense. We know what Talia and Bruce's relationship was like. I'm assuming we're about to fight the bat as well. Okay, this is going to be fun.
You want to dance? Let's dance.
Make sure we avoid as many of his attacks as possible. we can get it frozen, that would be a massive bonus at this point. That would do some damage. Yeah, you can freeze. That's the bat. To be fair, it's not that tough. I expect this bat to be a lot tougher than it is. I say that as it hits me there. I flew away from that attack. Where's he going now? Coming in. Yeah, I kind of wasted the one attack there. Oh, just managed to avoid it there. I think range attacks definitely help us. If we get it frozen again, we'll get it to explode. That will do some damage. I think that's the good thing about Nightwing, he is so quick. Right, where's he going now? Keep an eye on where it is. He's going to be coming in for another attack, I think. I don't think so, Mr. Bat. Okay, so far that was a lot easier than I expected.
This is also something for a first date.
Nightwing's got the jokes. So if that was a super soldier that Talia created for the League, she definitely made a mistake, because that wasn't the super soldier I was expecting.
I'll meet them en route. Go.
Nightwing looks in a bad way. I'm glad we did all the crimes first. We finished Nightwing's patrol.
Alfred, I need to...
I don't think we got hit that many times. I know there's a bit of a drop when we managed to get the grappling hook into his wing, but
fighting with those injuries.
Yeah, I don't think we got hurt that badly during the fight itself. Must have just been the fall.
Chaos in Gotham City tonight after another vicious attack in Robinson Park. There are reports across the city of flying creatures wreaking havoc. Police are urging citizens to stay calm and remain indoors.
Old style radio there from Alfred.
The others are already on patrol. Once you are ready...
I'm ready.
He's not going to sit there and wait, is he?
When you met me, I was the most afraid I'd ever been. I had nothing. And then this city became my home. Its people became my family. I finally felt safe. Gotham gave me everything. It deserves to feel safe too.
I'm certain you already know what must be done.
Talia al Ghul can't hide from me. She has access to a Lazarus Pit in Gotham City. And I'm going to find it.
So we need to find this Lazarus Pit. We know it's somewhere in Gotham, but where? That's the question. Trophy achieved. Seeking asylum.
The evidence board has been updated.
Okay. We are due to change character for next patrol as well, that's the thing. I'm not sure we can change character at the minute though. What have we got on here that's different? Clayface. You know, Clayface is alive, Mr. Freeze. That's all those. So our leads are these. Man-Bats are terrorising the city and attacking citizens. They've been sighted at 3 locations: Elliott Centre, Wayne Tech and Gotham City General Hospital. Or does it still want us to go back to the board? Okay. Open challenges. So these are the 3 places we've got to go, main story related. We've got to defeat the Man-Bat at each 3 of the 3 locations. So we are due to change our character now, as that's Nightwing's patrol done. So our next character we're meant to be, if we follow the pattern we've done all the way through the game, is Batgirl. So that's who we're going to use next to take on one of the bats. Whether we do a bat per character, possibly. There's 3 to do, 4 characters. We've already defeated one with Nightwing. Maybe a bat per character would work well. We'll do upgrades first for Batgirl though. Just check she's got a better suit. We have. Shadow Buster suit is the better one. Let's get rid of some of these ones. While we're there, actually, we better do mods. Make sure she's strong enough. 1 mod there. Take the second one as well. Oh, we can only have 1. Okay. I didn't spot we could only have 1 mod. Melee weapon we've got better, so we'll take that one. And we'll look at crafting once we've done the best she's got, just so we know if we can beat what we're using, to be fair. Mods. Increased critical damage, we'll take that. Power so far 1659. That's not bad. We do need something better for ranged, and she's got nothing we can do for ranged, to be fair. Although I think there's 2 mods we can put on that one. We haven't put anything on it yet. So we'll take that one, and I think we can take a second. There we go. What's her power? 2,345. That's pretty good. We look at abilities. We've got 5 ability points to spend. We can spend them all on our knighthood abilities. That then makes them maxed out for her. That's her done. There's nothing to do in here story wise. So let's head out, I suppose. That's what we've got to do. We can do the crimes as well while we're out and about on our patrol. So we've got a... Why have we got Dick's story as part of Batgirl? That's a weird one. We've already been to Memorial once. Must be something else there. Owl's Nest to take out. Where's the main story? The main story is not showing up there for some reason. Maybe we have to do it directly through the mission board. That's weird. Okay, let's head out on patrol. It's weird that they're not showing up on the map. They may do once we're out and about, to be fair. So we're still doing our usual pattern of changing character. So are they going to show up on here now?
We'll work on locating the source of the signal controlling them.
Okay, so Alfred's saying while you deal with the Man-Bats, they're going to deal with the signal. Are the Man-Bats showing up anywhere? They're not, are they? That's surprising. I thought they would. Okay, well if they're not showing up, all difficulty very high, organ trafficking. That's going to be tricky. We'll do the crimes. And then Once the crimes are done, we'll find out where one of the man-bats are. Because it'll be under Elliot Centre, Gotham City General, or Wayne Tech. Then we'll come back in, change character. So all the characters will fight a man-bat each. Is kind of my plan. Or thinking, anyway. We can fast travel to here to do this first crime. I thought they would just show up on the map and we could head to it, like we did when we had to save the Allies, but we obviously have to find the locations ourselves. Okay, first crime is over there. We'll glide there with Batgirl. So this is what this cryogenic, the organ donation one is normally cryogenic container. We scan it, we have to get it out, and then ride the bike to deliver it somewhere else. But this one is now difficulty very high. These are not going to be simply to achieve. These are one of the ones we struggle with sometimes, especially if you get seen too quickly. But Batgirl can hack, so that's hopefully going to be a bonus. Right, we're here.
Units requested the Dixon docks. We have reports of known criminals moving cargo.
So we scan the cryogenic container. There it is. That's what we need to get out. But we need to be careful. If we get seen, it's going to make life a lot harder.
Who knows what they'll do if they spot me? Better be careful.
Oh, I messed it up. I wasn't close enough to do a silent takedown. Yeah, my own fault. I do that so many times. So many times I do that. Pressing the button too quickly. Right, where's the organ donation? Because we now need to get to it as quickly as we can. We may just end up failing this one, to be fair. I don't think we're going to end up doing it. These guys are really packing a punch now as well. Right, where is it? If we can find out where it is, there is still a chance we can pick it up. It's over here, in fact. Our drone is keeping them busy, hopefully. If they don't hit me, I can pick it up. There we go.
This thing needs to get to cold storage.
Right, so we have it. I don't know if I can get out of here in time.
I'll send the coordinates.
There's the bike. We've got a minute to deliver this, to complete the mission. Can we get this done? May actually do this. I didn't think we was going to, once we got seen, I didn't think we was going to achieve it. We may actually get it done. Well, let's go. Thanks for the line, much appreciated whoever that was. I'm interested to see how each of them reacts to the man-bats. 20 seconds. Can we get this done? It's going to be close, I think. 100 meters. That'll be a no then. Yeah, we failed. Because they were attacking the van, there was no way of getting it in there quick enough. It doesn't matter that we failed the crimes, it's nice to get them done. It's not the end of the world though if we do fail it. Come on. So, yeah, see that's what we needed to deliver it to, but obviously she was under attack, so we couldn't deliver it in time, we just didn't leave ourselves enough time. Okay, let's head to here. This is her mini-story. Or a bit of her backstory. We have been there before, so I don't know if it's going to be different to before, or the same as. But we clear crimes, then we'll do the man-bat, then we'll come back to the Belfry, change character, back out on patrol. It's kind of my thinking. One man-bat per character. Okay, that's where we're heading. Yeah, I wonder if this will be a different conversation to last time. I don't know why it kept showing up as Dick's story. Unless it's something we've not realised. Because normally these disappear off the map once you've done them, so I'm not sure why it's showing up a second time. But let's find out. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's definitely different. She didn't do that last time.
Gotham has called, and I have answered. And I will never abandon her. And I won't forget.
Not bad actually, that little interaction. The first one was a little bit more... she was showing a lot more emotion the first time we went there. This time, more about what she needs to achieve. Why is that still showing up on the map? No, it's not. It's just because it was selected. It's now gone. So we've got a criminal in hiding over here. 2 more crimes over here. 1 up north. And then we'll find one of the locations to defeat the Man-Bats. We'll fast travel to the next one. As we're near it anyway. We have also got ability points to spend. I think we just gained 1. Let's have a quick look at our ability points. We have got 1. We haven't got anything we can spend it on, to be fair. So we'll have to wait until we get a few more. Okay, we're heading here. Criminal in hiding.
Officers requested on St. Adrian near the warehouse. We have reports of criminals hiding in the area.
There's a way in. Okay. There's quite a few criminals in here, to be fair. He was going to see me. May have been a bit of a premature attack, but I thought he was about to see me.
That girl! Push her! You can see her leaving! Get her! Where the... Kill her!
Trying to get a drone out, but it won't. Okay, this is going to be a big old fight, I think. We've got a hostage to free, 10 enemies to defeat. Can we get a drone out? No, drone won't work. For some reason it won't let me use the drone. Need to keep an eye on health because I'm really bad at keeping an eye on it. And then we get hit and I go down. So far though, she's holding her own. I knew he was coming in for the big attack there. There we go, we've got the drone on our side now. It allowed me to get out that time. Oh, yeah, it did. There we go. Drone's never going to help. It does heal us at the same time, to be fair, so it does help. That's the big guy. big guy I'm kind of leaving till last. He's to take out the smaller people first, and then we focus on the big guy afterwards. Then my drone's about to run out of juice. I say that. Leave the big guy till last, and as I start attacking him.
Oh no! Batgirl's back again! Get back in the fight!
Let's step this up.
Okay, took a few out of momentum ability there.
Time for a cookout!
Right, let's deal with this person, and then we've got the big guy to deal with. And then I think that is probably going to be it for this crime. There we go, big guy's left. Break his defense, which is more incoming now. Nicely dealt with. Nice momentum move. Another big guy in as well. Can't let that one heal anyone. One with the knives does heal others and bring them back, so we've got to make sure that doesn't happen. That's her taken care of. Oh, got hit there. Didn't realise my health was so low either, to be fair. Right, it's this big guy to defeat. Stop him getting his shield back in action. No, it's back in. So nearly down, come on. Big guy's down. Okay, we've got to free the hostage, and that's this crime then done.
We're gone.
There we go. That's crime complete.
Can't thank you enough.
Job done. Okay, what crime is next? We got one down here. So we'll head there, witness under attack by the freaks, and then we'll head up and do this one over here, the Owl's Nest. The crimes are definitely getting trickier. The enemies are a lot harder. Then I suppose that's to be expected. That we're getting stronger, so the enemy are as well. The leveling up in terms of enemy difficulty to what your level is actually quite good, I think. Obviously seen it done badly in quite a few games, but I think they've got it about right, to be fair. Okay. Let's go and do this crime.
We need officers near the Gotham Naval Research Facility. We have
Open the doors.
suspicious activity.
Well, if it ain't that
No. Where?
Trying to use abilities. That ability is so good. Just packed a massive punch. I'm assuming there's 3 waves on this one. Doors are still 100% currently. As long as we keep that percentage up to the doors, we're okay. The one to watch out for is the one who can revive people, this one here. Someone is attacking the door, we do need to stop that, to be fair. There we go. A couple of batarangs. Stop them in their tracks.
More bad guys to deal with.
Bring the heat.
Batgirl was always one of the characters. When we used her at the start, we kind of struggled to utilise her properly, I think. Now she's leveled up, and we've used her quite a bit more. She definitely comes across as a better character to use. In terms of she's pretty strong once you get leveling her. And her abilities, her momentum abilities are pretty good. We really struggled at the start of it though. I think we've definitely got a handle on her now. How is that 44% already? Wow, that's going down really quickly now.
More excuse for an attack?
I think that's the crime complete though. It is, crime complete.
They're gone.
So we've got another crime over here now. And so we've got this crime and one more, and then we'll find where the Man-Bat is and take them on.
Have to get out of here.
And then back to the Belfry to change to Robin. Robin, I think we're going to struggle a little bit with Robin, I think. He's better at stealth than he is on proper combat, so the Man-Bat could be a tricky fight for him. But then I suppose that's what makes it more fun, though, is actually changing the characters and seeing how they act differently towards the Man-Bat. And obviously Red Hood would be the last one to take it on. That's the plan. Okay, these are Court of Owl's nest. I'm assuming there's going to be Talons here, so this could get tricky quickly. About to find out.
Looks like some sort of hideout.
So how do we get in? That's the question. Will allow us to get in? Yeah, there we go. You can see a door, isn't there? Hidden door. Okay. I thought we'd be able to go straight in, but maybe not. It says you need a Talon key. Maybe we can't do this one. As we can't go in the doorway, let's have a look up stairs again. There's nowhere else showing up as a doorway, so maybe we can't do this just yet. Maybe there's something we need to do beforehand to be able to do this.
Who is that?
Some random person. Okay. It's fine, if we can't do it, we won't do that one just yet. We'll leave that to another time. There's one more crime then. I didn't realise we could actually turn the map around like that. Over here, one crime to do, and then we'll find the Man-Bat. So one crime, Man-Bat, and then we're going to be Robin next. This one is reach the criminal deal. These are generally quite simple to take down, although the level of difficulty might make that a little bit trickier. Okay, this is the deal going on.
Units needed in North Gotham. We have reports of gang activity.
Hey! I'm under attack!
Here comes Batgirl.
See if we can get a drone in action.
If you knew any better, you'd run so much.
Bring the drone in. There we go. Always nice to have the drone helping. And straight into his shield there. Right, take down the people that can heal as quickly as we can. When I say these are normally pretty quick, pretty simple, a little bit harder. Drone is definitely helping though. The defense of the enemy are definitely a lot higher than they have been recently. Right, let me do it. Try and use momentum abilities, and just sometimes you can't use them. Got to keep breaking defense on characters as well, on enemies as well, and that's obviously slowing us down, taking them out. Won't let me use it. Yeah, it's definitely getting harder, and trying to utilise your abilities as much as possible is all well and good, but sometimes it's definitely more of a challenge combat now. I was saying at the start of the game, combat was a little bit boring. We just pressed a button quite a few times and that was it. I will say now, it has definitely got better. as we get into the late game. There's a lot more to it than just pressing the same button over again. The moves you're using matter so much more. I need to get this person down because they heal others, so we've got to get them down as quick as we can. There we go, they're down. Right, can we use ability? Yeah. I don't know why I kept stopping us using that one before. We can use it now, that's the main thing. Right, let's defeat this guy, and then it's just the big guy left. So yeah, if you do play this yourself when you think the combat's boring at the start, it definitely improves. Right, where's this guy? Try to take out the small guy first, then we'll deal with the shield guy afterwards. Just because it's easier to deal with him when you've not got to worry about anyone else attacking you. Hit there. Come on, he's nearly down.
Saw that coming.
I think he's down. He is now. Right, shield guy to worry about now. Break his shield.
Here we go.
We'll add some ability as well. Okay, let's pick up what we need to pick up, and that is the deal stopped, and then we can go and find a man back. But yeah, as the game's progressed, I'm enjoying combat a lot more. There we go. So ignore the owl mission because I can't seem to find a way of doing it. So we need to find Elliott Center, Gotham City General Hospital, Wayne Tech. One of the 3 places to find a man bat. So Elliott Center, may as well focus on that first. It's Arkham Asylum, Planetarium, Gotham City University, Crimes Unit. Okay, we can actually head to the hospital. Let's go there, just because it's the first one I found, to be fair. How will Batgirl do against the Man-Bat? That's the big question. Nightwing was pretty good because of his speed. I think we had that speed advantage over the Man-Bat. Batgirl isn't as quick, but I think she has other skills that might help us here. Okay, can we see the Man-Bat? Because obviously we're here. I'm still surprised it's not showing up on the map. I thought they would, but they don't seem to be. So, are they going to be right on the top of the roof, do we think? Or are they going to be lower down? I don't know what's going on. For some reason, there is something up right at the top. I just expected it to show up on the map, but it doesn't, so I'm kind of worried about that. Unless we have to be Nightwing for these, maybe. No, we don't.
Okay,
that's the Man-Bat. I was thinking, well, actually, nothing's showing up. Oh, it's there. It is there indeed. What is that streak it's using? So actually using its wing as a shield there to any ranged attack. I hadn't seen the last one do that, to be fair, using its wing as a shield.
Get ready.
Alright, jumped up in the air just as I went to use momentum move there. That's annoying. We are doing damage. Definitely a lot harder to take this on than it was with Nightwing, to be fair. Oh, he caught me there. Just couldn't get out of the way in time. Yeah, we're having to fight this a bit closer up, really, than we did with Nightwing. Nice momentum attack there. Completely different fight to previous. Oh, so that's one, if you get too close when it's screaming, it does actually hurt you. Good to know. My worry is obviously Robin doing one of these. I think Red Hood will be pretty good against a Man-Bat. Robin, on the other hand, I think is going to struggle, but we'll see. Come on. Oh, he didn't come for me. I was going to do a dive attack, but he didn't there. Right, let's get the drone in as well. Hopefully that will help. Do some damage against it. And obviously it does heal us at the same time. Definitely not dodging every attack it does. Right, drone's run out of juice. So Nightwing so far has probably been the easiest Man-Bat fight we've had. Coming in. It is. It's got a few dodges of its own involved there. Trying to stop it, hit me with that. What is it? Oh, he's called on the League. Now we've got League soldiers to deal with as well. Wasn't expecting to call in League members, but it has. Right, one of them down though. That's the only one. Nope, there's no second. Should have guessed it wouldn't only be one, shouldn't I really? Watch out for the bat as well. Who to focus on, the League or the bat? Oh, that did a decent amount of damage there. Yeah, that did a decent amount of damage. The momentum move. Oh, watch out for that. Where was the assassin? I can't even see where he is in a minute. He's going to come towards us, I think. Where's the assassin gone? There he is. I knew he was somewhere. See if we can take him out before the bat comes back for us. Oh, gone again. Bat's incoming. Bat is down. We've got one assassin to deal with. But the bat has been taken care of. First Man-Bat taken down. That was a fight and a half. But Batgirl has done it. So, one Man-Bat down. Let's head back to the Belfry. And it's time to be Robin for the next Man-Bat. And we'll do the same as we just did. We'll clear crimes, then do the Man-Bat, then back to the Belfry. Nightwing was definitely the easier person to use against the Man-Bat, to be fair.
Back so soon, Miss Gold?
Okay, nothing in here story-wise to do. So it is Robin's turn for a Man-Bat fight. We'll do his upgrades first, though. He's got a bit of story to do here as well, so we'll quickly do it first. Then we'll do gear, and then we'll head out. I think the easiest one will probably be Red Hood against the Man-Bat. I think he'll destroy it pretty quickly. We'll do the story first with Robin.
Looks like you have me in 5. I'll get you next time, though. Bruce's chess set. I carved these pieces myself. I even gave the knights bat ears.
I noticed. Jason wasn't having the best game, huh?
I promoted a queen and was about to walk all over him.
I don't pick a queen when I promote a pawn.
I suppose you choose a knight then. That was always Bruce's move. A little obvious, even for him.
I like the rook, actually. It's a protector, and a major piece. But people ignore it. They get distracted by more obvious threats until... checkmate. Plus, castling is basically teleporting.
How unorthodox.
It's definitely
it's
different.
How Robin wins.
Yeah, definitely a different way of looking at chess, I suppose. Level 28 for all of them now. Okay, let's go and do his upgrades, and then we'll head out on patrol with another man back to take on. We have a better suit. The Shadow Buster suit is better than what we've got currently. I won't add a mod chip to it just yet. What have we got? We've got a Shadow Buster to use as well for the bow staff. I think the way gear's done in this is very simple, but it is effective. The only thing I would say, I think, more than anything else, is you're constantly changing. Nothing ever. It's got no crafting we can do. Okay. You're always constantly changing what you're currently using. So the look will always change every time you change your gear, unless you obviously make it look the same as last time. But not necessarily a bad thing. Okay, we'll put that one on, and we'll put that one on. Okay, what do we like power-wise now? 2,500 for Robin. That's pretty good, to be fair. We've got 8 points to spend. We've got one more with knighthood abilities to unlock, so that's that one there. Now, what do we want to help us defeat the Man-Bat? Robin's damage is increased by undetected. That's not going to help us at this point. From behind, what have we got? Decoy explodes. We could put that on. And then we might as well use this one for that single point. And that's it. Let's head out on patrol, take out the crimes, and then another Man-Bat for Robin to take on. We'll see how many crimes are out and about first. There may even be something in the on the map story-wise for him to do as well, to be fair. We shall see. Let's have a look. What have we got? So, we've got a couple of crimes. Or five, well, we've got a couple of crimes, to be fair. Not many. But no story for him on the map. So, kidnapping in progress is the first one. And then there's 5 more to do. And then Man-Bat time. His teleporting is the one thing I think I'm going to struggle to utilise. The gliding's fairly simple to get from point A to point B. Teleporting is a little bit trickier to utilise, I think. Just because you are limited time-wise, and also where it actually goes. You definitely don't get anywhere quicker, I don't think, using your teleport. Okay, kidnapping in progress, that's where we're heading.
We have reports of a kidnapping in progress.
Hopefully, we know he's not as good in normal combat as the others. That is because he is meant to be more of a character you utilise from the sidelines.
You ready for this?
We can use our momentum though to help us here. But yeah, he definitely doesn't do as much damage as the others do. And he does take more hits. Which is obviously going to be harder to defeat the Man-Bat, I think, with Robin than the others. There's things we could have done to make this fight easy, to be fair. We could have stayed in the shadows a bit more before we actually got in and started fighting.
Let's do it.
And there are some of his moves that are really good. But I think he's definitely one that's more stealth orientated. And we probably don't use him correctly. I think that's why we find him a little bit weaker. I think if we used him differently, we probably wouldn't think he was as weak. It's more for the crimes. The crimes, I think, are a lot harder to finish with him. I'm trying to help you. You've got to take out these guys first. Okay. Managed to avoid that. Alright, give it a drone person. Drones are now out. There's now reinforcements incoming and another drone person. Why is there so many drone people?
Incoming.
Okay. Did we take down the drone? I didn't see us take her down, but I think we may have done. To be fair. Gotta keep an eye on health though. Right, big guy's down. We've got one big guy to do and one normal. That's not too bad. He's definitely better than he has been recently. Obviously the upgrades have helped. Got to try not to get into a fight so quickly, I think, with Robin. I think that's the easiest way to utilise him better. That is crime resolved. So we'll head north now. What do we got? We've got another crime over here, criminal deal. Let's go and do that one. I'm not sure which man bat we're going to take on. We'll find the nearest one when we've done the crimes. Obviously doing it this way we are slowing down the main story progress to a degree, but I think having seen each of them take on the man bat each, I think is a decent way of doing it. Right, criminal deal is just here. I need to not get too close straight away, I think. Right, we do need to utilise him as more of a stealth character, I think, which means taking people down stealthily as much as we can. So can we use the environment at all? That's the other thing. There isn't really much of the environment we can use here. We can do a silent takedown though, straight away. So we'll do that. Mainly because that's the healer. So at least they're down. The healer's down at least. We didn't really utilise stealth as much as I probably should have done. The healer's down. So that's an easy one out. These guys actually aren't taking many hits to get them out, to be fair. These guys definitely aren't as well defended. They don't wear as much armour as others. But to be fair, these aren't actually being that difficult currently. I say currently. Definitely holding his own better this time. We've got bonus rewards done. There's this big guy left. Might just be a big guy left, you know. Yeah, these guys definitely weren't as tough as the previous. Thanks for the light, much appreciated whoever that was.
There we go.
Right, we've got all the bonuses as well, which was not expected.
Here we are.
There we go. Crime resolved.
That went even better than I expected.
That went even better than I expected, he was saying. Okay, we'll head fast travel here, and then we've got 2 crimes nearby. So far so good though. One is over this way. Not 100% sure where this way. I haven't marked it on the map, to be fair.
Officers requested by the Falcone residence.
Stop the kidnapping.
Kidnapping in progress. Officers, proceed with
Is
caution.
it this one here? It is this one here. So kidnapping's going on here. This is where we've got to stop. I'm trying to see if we can use the environment anywhere. There isn't really much of the environment we can use. Right, we have got a sniper here to think about. So let's deal with the sniper first. Make our life a little bit easier for them not to have a sniper they can utilise. One enemy down. Use a momentum abilities. I think these guys may be a bit harder to take out. Yeah, I think these are going to pack more of a punch than the previous ones we dealt with. Hopefully go for the decoy a little bit, that will help us, because it will explode. Trying to take out this guy who's throwing doing the grenade launch, to be fair. He's ducking a lot of our moves, that guy. Okay, these guys are also shielded. What's going to make this a little bit more difficult. Yeah, not going to be as easy as the first one. Keep shielding themselves. We can freeze them though with our ranged attacks. That's something. That's the most wanted criminal there as well. So we can take him out. Trying to use range just because they keep shielding whenever you try and do melee attacks.
You're in trouble now.
Trying to utilise momentum moves. There we go. We have taken out most wanted. That's the first time we've seen one of those, I think.
Alright, bring it.
These guys are dodging so much.
Missed.
Yeah, they're just dodging so much. We're going to have to utilise everything we can to try and take them out. Civilians running for their lives. Yeah, he's dodging again. Okay. They're going to be a bit tricky to take out just because they're constant dodging. Right, it's one of them down though. More incoming as well, just to make this a little bit harder. Right, what have we got? We have got nanobots we can use once we get more momentum. We freeze them as well. When they're attacked after freezing, that generally does quite a bit of damage. Trying to get the guy to explode after freezing, to be fair.
You're getting burned, you lousy cave.
Robin's holding his own though. We know how difficult it is to use Robin on the street, and actually he's holding his own a little bit here. Better than he has done previously. I was going to use momentum, but actually I think we'll hold off. Especially with the nanobots, I think we're going to need those when we take on the bat, so I don't really want to use all of them up straight away. Just because we've got a time to wait for them to reappear. They'll be reused. 2 left to defeat here. Problem is, they do dodge, these guys. Take out this guy first. He's now defending our attack. Walked into that though, didn't he? Ooh. Keep letting him get hit by the other guy though, which is helping us. Right, that's him down. It's just one to go, and that's this guy over here. He will dodge a lot of our moves, so we're going to have to try and stop that. It's the last one we need for this crime, to be fair. I think we've nearly got him. Good morning.
Thank you.
Good morning, Dennis. How are you? Dijik, good morning again. How are you? Is your shock today? New Genshin update. It's 44 gig. Well, it's obviously a big update then, isn't it, Dennis? How are you this morning? Callisto Protocol date 3rd of December. Oh, okay. Right. That's another crime done. Let's head over here to do the next one. And then, I think it's 2 more after this, and then Man-Bat time. We are getting there, though. So far, how with the crimes and how upgraded Robin is, Man-Bat, I think we're going to struggle. Oh wow, the door's already started as damaged. This is going to be tricky, just because that door's already damaged. Right, can we use... That wasn't what I wanted to use, to be fair. I want to use nanobites. That's going to help us here. It's a bit unfair, the door's already counted as being damaged. That wasn't the plan. Bonus rewards are already done. We do need to perform throws for the other. These guys definitely aren't as tough as the previous ones we took on, I don't think. I say that as they now start defending attacks.
You're going straight to Blackgate.
Okay. I do need to remember to heal. We've leveled up as well again. Okay, if we get her frozen, that will help us. Took a hit. Took a few hits there, that's not good. Right, she's frozen now though. Crime resolved.
Hello? You out there?
That wasn't the easiest crime to do, we've done it. Okay, what have we got left? 2 more crimes over this way, and then Man-Bat time. So we'll head there first, officers under attack. I'm worried with Robin and how we're going to deal with the Man-Bat. I just think he's going to be one of the worst characters to use for it. Especially if the League get involved as well. Ranged-wise, I think he'll do okay. But once he starts defending ranged attacks, I just think we're going to struggle. But we'll see. We don't know till we do it. And then Red Hood is the last one to do with a Man-Bat. And then we'll see where the story takes us. I thought when we went to the Arkham Asylum, I thought we were going to be quite close to finishing story, to be fair, but it just seems to still going on, so maybe we weren't as close to the end as I expected us to be.
Request for officers at Croydon Station. Officers request.
Okay, officers in trouble.
They said they're on their way.
We are on our way, we're here. Defeat these then. We've got to perform perfect evade. Times 3 according to that. Let's deal with you over here, shall we? We'll do try and get the bonus where we can. If we don't, it's not the end of the world though. Need to protect the police officers. May fail that bonus, I think. Just because I'm too focused on her being taken down before she kills the police officers here. There we go, she's down. No more enemies incoming. That wasn't it. Not really hitting the perfect evade. My timing is still off, I think. Good morning, Teddy. How are you? We can freeze her. That is quite a lot of her health gone down in one there. We have perfect evaded twice. I might still get a perfect evade in here. We only need one more. I do need a heal as well. Come on, attack me again. Here's another perfect evade. There we go. Bonus rewards in there for that perfect evade there. And she is down as well. Nice to get the bonuses at the same time there. Okay, one more crime to do and then man bat time. You just woke up. My day's going well, thank you. Organ trafficking. These ones are tricky. If we get it done right, these are fairly simple. If you mess up once, these get a lot harder to do. Maybe easier just to ride the bike there, to be fair, to get there quicker. Go. The last one, and then we can take on the main story boss, mini-boss, I suppose you call them. Let's see how Robin does against it. Right, we're here. Figured out how to do a perfect take. You need to do a perfect evade instantly pressure. Oh, really? Ah, interesting. So that's one move I've always struggled with, is that perfect attack, because I've never really known what it was. But that makes sense, though, to be fair. Right, we need to scan the cryogenic container, and then we need to steer it away. The longer we can not be seen for, the easier this will become. The minute we get seen, this becomes a lot more difficult. Okay, we do need to, if we can, get rid of the cameras, disabled cameras. Silent attack done here if we can. Right, okay. Where's the cryogenic container? Well, I've scanned it already, but I've got to see where it is. Right, it's over there. As I say, the longer we can stay unseen. I think we did get a silent takedown. Let's grab it now, and then it's a case of get out of it and gets delivered. Last time we did this, though, we had the problem where the delivery point was also being attacked.
Needs to be put somewhere cold
right and that now. Went wrong very quickly because we couldn't deal with them quick enough. Hopefully that's not the case this time.
You her coordinates.
Right, we need the bike. Let's go. Come on the bike. I'm hoping the delivery point isn't being attacked. Last time that was a pain, although we didn't leave ourselves much time, to be fair. You like the organ donation ones, do you? I'll catch the rest of that message in a second. I'm trying to concentrate where I'm driving, and that's the hard thing. Okay, I'm nearly there. Please don't let the drop-off point be under attack. Nearly there. Nope, not under attack. That's a bonus. Best in cars. Yeah, they can distract. That's true. That's very true.
Thanks.
Okay.
Of course.
Last crime we needed to complete, and now we've got to find one of the man-bats and take them on. We've already defeated one with Batgirl. We did the City Hospital one already, so next one, Elliott Center or Wayne Tech. So, can we see where that is? Wayne Tower. Monarch Theatre, Kane Industries, Gotham City Hall. I don't know exactly where everything is, that's the thing. Cobblepot Steel, Star Labs, Wayne Tech. Okay, we're going to head to Wayne Tech then. I think we have to go to the roof and we'll take on the Man-Bat with Robin. Yeah, I felt like we was close when we was at Arkham Asylum, but obviously we weren't quite that close. to be fair. It does feel like we're getting to that end point though. Okay, we need to get to the top of Wayne Tower, I think. I still don't use his move correctly, I don't think. I find the other Knight moves to travel around and traverse a lot easier than Robin's. Robin's, I don't know, there's something about it I just can't quite get grips with. Oh, very close, are we? Well, we're going to do one man back with Robin, and then we're going to change to Red Hood to do the final one. And that's all four characters then have taken on a man back each.
The files were tampered with.
I'll keep a low profile.
Okay, I'm not worried about doing the server files at the minute. Let's focus on the man bats. Hello, Dijik. I have said hello to you when I saw you in chat earlier. I'm not sure if you heard. Good morning, how are you? Okay, man bat time. Robin is my worry with this. I just think he's going to struggle a lot more than some of the others did. Although he's got speed on his side, which is what helped Nightwing when we took on the first one at Arkham Asylum. Let's use our nanobots, see if that does any damage to him. They are. That's a bonus. Plus we can freeze as well. Nanobots are really doing their job there. I really thought Robin was going to struggle against the bat, but actually he's not doing too badly. Unless we can get it frozen. Make sure we dodge it as much as we can. If obviously the League turn up, this could turn into a completely different type of fight. Still freezing it though. Come on. Come here, man bat. Got to keep an eye on where it's coming in at us from because I don't want to get hit by it. Can avoid it. Stay away from its breath, I suppose, that attack is. Oh, got us there. Got to be a bit careful now. Just trying to utilise his momentum ability as much as possible. Do damage. The League are here as well. I knew they were going to turn up as well. It was never going to be one-on-one. Yeah, I should have guessed the League were going to show their face. We've got to watch out for the bat at the same time. Okay, with no health left now. Took far too many hits from these guys. We were doing really well against the bat until the League show up, and now we've taken a few too many hits. Yeah, we're in trouble. Just managed to avoid that one. I think we're only like one hit away from being taken out by the bat, to be fair. Definitely not much, I don't think, from being taken out. Unless one of these drops health, which is possible. Jump off. Oh, I'm out. I said Robin would be the hardest one. We were so close until the League showed up, and then I took my focus away from the bat itself. We lost a lot of resources because of that one. Okay, back up to Wayne Tech is where we're heading.
Might I suggest a quiet approach?
So we try again. I'm annoyed that we lost all them resources, but it happens. We've got no health as well for this one. We've respawned with no health. But what level are these at? Are these still half defeated? Yes, they are. So these guys are still at the same state we left them in. before we died, so that's not too bad. We can take the League out quickly and just leave us with the Bat. I think this will be doable pretty quickly, to be fair. Right, it's just us against the Bat. Although it's not landing, shows it? Why is it not landing? Thanks for the likes, much appreciated. The Bat's stuck. The Bat's forgotten how to land. So I think this is going to be a pretty quick takedown. Considering Robin was struggled, yeah, that went wrong. I think Red Hood will do well. Red Hood's slower, but he definitely packs more of a punch, so I think he will do better at this. Bat's not dying, is it? Why is the Bat not dying? Okay, let's have a quick look. Something's gone wrong with this, because the Bat is kind of glitched. It's still counted as not done. I don't think we can defeat this now. I think it's going to stay glitched. Let's see what happens if I fast travel away. That's really annoying, but the Bat has glitched out for some reason. I can't fast travel, can I, because we're in a fight. Let's get out of here for a second. Yeah, I don't think we can defeat that Bat. Okay, can we fast travel now? Yes. I'm hoping it fixes the Bat. And we can defeat it. Otherwise, we'll have to go to Belfry, change to Red Hood, and take out 2 Bats of Red Hood. And story-wise, it also made sense, and I've only just clicked this in my mind, but it also made sense changing character to take on the different Bats, one each, because Alfred did say to Nightwing as he was recovering that the others are out on patrol dealing with the Man-Bats. So it made sense, actually, to change character per one, because they would all be out on patrol separately, taking on the Bats as they could. Okay. We're heading over there, I think, aren't we? Yeah, I've gone to the wrong building. Wayne Tech is where we're heading. Let's just double check it's not showing up. It hasn't gone, no. Wayne Tech is where we're heading. I was heading to the wrong one there, to be fair. I definitely don't utilise this enough, or the right way, I think. Compared to the others, the glides are so much easier to use and utilise. But his, I just think, is a lot slower. But it could just be the way I'm using it, to be fair. Okay. We're getting there. Let's hope the Bat has been fixed. And then, yeah, we're not doing that. We're going for the Man-Bat, the more important enemy at this point. Okay, I'm hoping it's fixed itself. Or are we starting from afresh? There's the Bat. What's its health status at? No, it's full health again, so we're starting afresh with the Bat. That's not the end of the world. At least it's fixed it, and now we can hopefully defeat it as we plan to. Oh, of course, there. Trying to use. See if it goes for the drone. The decoy. Trying to get it frozen if we could there. Gotta be careful how close we get to it, really. We are doing damage, albeit a little bit slowly. We are doing it. Go for my decoy, please. That'll do some damage. Get away from it. Toxic breath. Got us there. Okay, we are low on health now. It was the dying last time that messed this up. I don't want to really have that happen again if we can avoid it. Right, stay away from it for a minute. Wait for it to do its breath again, that's the thing. See if these can do some damage as well. Oh. Well, hopefully we can now get in the frozen state. That will help massively. So close to being frozen state. I think it just avoided it. There we go. We are very low on health though now. Yeah, we're only going to be a few hits away from dying, which is annoying. And especially when these guys turn up. Okay, we are very close to dying. These guys do drop health. If we can take these guys out, that will help us. Because they do drop health. The mistake I made last time was focusing too much on these guys and not enough on the back. So I've got to try not to do that, but at the same time, they're just as bad to attack as he is. Oh, I'm down. Try and move up while in the... Yeah, I keep forgetting to press up, to be fair. It does say you can go up and down. I did say Robin would be the hardest one to do this with. And it is definitely the case. But we try again. We will get it done. I'm hoping it hasn't skipped it, hasn't messed it up again. I can hear it flying, but I'm hoping it hasn't messed it up like it did last time. But I did know this one would be the hardest one to do with Robin. No, it's landing. We've got no health though to utilise. If we take these big guys down, they will give us health. We just got to avoid being hit by the bat in the meantime. They will drop health for us. Got to keep an eye on where the bat is at all times as well. If that attacks like that, that's where we get in trouble. Keep an eye on where the bat is while keeping an eye on these guys as well. It's a difficult fight. And Robin isn't the best in any fight, really. He's better as a stealth character. Try and get that one guy down, as that would help us. That would give us help. Just trying to get one guy down, and that would help us massively. Right, there we go, we got health. Still got one more guy to take on. Watch out for the breath. Okay. We can get the last one down, that's more health we can utilise. Where's the bat going to come from? That's the question. I know the bat's about to attack. That's what I was afraid of. No! Close to going down again. Right, he's down. Managed to heal just in time there. We're still in there. Trying to utilise whatever we can. I'm determined we're going to defeat the bat this time. We've failed a few times now. Watch out for the breath again. We have failed this bat a few times and I want to get it done. Right, we'll stay away from it while he does that. Stop moving forward. Oh, missed that though. Okay, we are very low health again. I missed the attack as he attacked us and that messed things up massively there. Okay, we've got to watch out. One hit and I think we're going to be down. No, we're down. Cannot defeat the bat. Although, if we respawn, it may keep the same health as we've currently got it to. When I said Robin would be the hardest one to do this with, I didn't think it would be this difficult with him. Okay, it's still up there. I'm hoping it's still at the same health we last did it at. Red Hood doing this is going to be so much quicker.
Any files you plant will be suspect.
I'll make sure they don't see me.
Okay. It's got the same health I had when we last left it. This has got to be it, surely now. Right. Out for the breath. Caught us there though. Move away from its breath. This should be it. I think with the amount of health it's got left, if we don't defeat it now, we're doing something seriously wrong. Oh, the momentum just as it attacked there. That was a bad move. Thought we had it as well. We're close. We are close. I kind of just want to get Red Hood in now because I know he should take this out really quickly. Or I hope he will. We are nearly down again. No, don't let. Come on. Wait from the breath. No, don't get hit by the breath now. No! Couldn't get out of the way in time. Oh, come on. It's been the hardest fight I've done the whole time. And it is, I think, some of it is because we're losing no end of resources every time we lose this as well. Some of it is because it's the Robin character is harder to utilise in a proper fight. Some of it is me, admittedly.
Don't get caught. Got it.
We have nearly got it down. Okay. Come on, Mr. Bamback. One last time. He just took down half my health just by jumping in there. There we go. The Man-Bat is done.
And done.
Wow. After all that. That's annoying. Right, we lost a lot of resources. Not that I'm that worried. I think resources, we've got too many. So we can end Robin's patrol now. We're going to go change to Red Hood as it's his turn next. And then we do the final Man-Bat. We'll do crimes first, then Man-Bat. With Red Hood, and then we'll see where the story takes us from there. There's nothing to do
later than I expected.
in here, so that's good. Let's change. Red Hood's turn, and then that way all four of them have taken on a Man-Bat. Okay. Red Hood's got no story to do in here, so that's fine. Let's go to the workbench. We'll check out if he's got anything better to use for the time being. Yeah, we lost a lot of resources. Robin there. But that happens. Okay. Any crafting that's going to improve him? No. Mods, we could probably get better mods, to be fair. His power was quite low compared to some of the others, but I wonder if that is because of the mods. Because we have better ones now. Yeah, that's jumped up a little bit. Uh, 2,000, yeah. It's the mods that are why we're a bit lower than normal. There we go. What are we up to? 2,200. That's more like it. 5 ability points. So we'll get the final knighthood ability done. That mystical shots, we need to utilize that more. I've just struggled to really make it work the way it should, I think. So out on patrol. 1 man bat to do. And we'll have a look at crimes first. Or do we just go straight for the man bat? I'm thinking go straight for the man bat. I'm thinking we've got an hour left. If we're that close to finishing the story, maybe we head straight for man bat. How many crimes have we got? There's a few. Do you know what? Let's do man bat. Let's get it done. So we've got to find the Elliott Centre. I don't know where the Elliott Centre is, to be fair. I'm assuming they're all going to be in completely different locations. So Elliott Centre, there could be a certain zoom in to actually see what things are. Is it going to be up north? Wayne Tower's there. Elliott Centre. I don't think it is north, is it? Gotham City University. Down south. Hospital. Chelsea Tunnel. Iceberg Lounge. We know it's over there. It's Blackgate. Elliott Centre. That is where we're heading. Okay. So, Red Hood versus the Man Bat. Let's see what happens here. We should have done the crimes first, but I'm thinking time-wise, if we're that close to the end of the story, it's not a bad thing to try and get this done. I like the fact we can just mystical leap. A lot. Is that the Elliott? I think this is the Elliott Centre here, isn't it? Or are we slightly away still? No, it's here. Let's take the mark off the map because that's going to be annoying otherwise. There we go. Hello, Mr. Bat. Time for you to face Red Hood. So Red Hood's going to be slower. So that's something we've got to be aware of when it comes to dodging. I.e., we're going to get hit a few times, but obviously his range should be better. Just got to be a lot more careful with things like that. Oh, mystical shot. I've still not figured out how to utilise that properly. I think I've got to work on. So yeah, dodging is going to be a lot slower with him. But I think strength-wise he should be a lot better. He's gone up in the air at the wrong time there. If he was down on the floor, I could have done some serious damage. I'm going to run out before, yeah. Get away from that. Okay, now we can do some damage. We have nearly got him on fire, to be fair. Not quite, though. It does seem a lot of these boss fights, range attacks seem to be the best strategy, which is a slight disappointment. For some of the characters, their ranged attacks aren't brilliant, they're not meant to be. but it does seem range seems to be the best option. Although with Red Hood, we're just hitting the bat in the head. Okay, the assassins have come now. We've got the assassins to deal with as well as the bat. This is bound to get a bit harder, I think. And I took the hit. I didn't. I should have dodged a third time there. Okay. Stay away from the back for the minute. Need to reload. See if we can get these guys down quickly, just to avoid firing too many people at the same time, really. One's nearly down. There we go, one's down. I've died. Ah, I was trying to take him out before he healed. And now I've mistimed that completely. Should have healed whilst attacking. Okay, we're losing a lot of resources by fighting some of these, I must admit. Before was doing quite well. It was just I was going to heal, but then I thought we'd take the big guy out first, get the heal off him, and that was an error of judgment on my part, I think. But we go back again. I'm assuming one of the league is already down, and there will only be one left to take down. Is my assumption. Or are they?
Hey, you passed your eye test.
I can hear it. I can hear it. I can see it now. Oh. I think it's restarted it. It's back to full health. So I think it may have restarted the fight. So used to using the other three who are quicker. Red Hood is so much slower. And it's so difficult to allow for that sometimes. We've got to get away. You got 16 now, nice, well done. Right, come back. Taking too many hits, this is going to be tricky, I think. I didn't think Red Hood would find this that difficult, but he definitely is at the minute. Yeah, I really didn't think Red Hood would have a difficult time with the man bat. We're going to need to take out the League when they arrive very quickly, I think, to get our health back. Right, where's he gone? Nice dodge that time.
Seriously?
Okay, the League are here. We are low health again with no heals. They were here. I don't know where the League have disappeared to. They were here a minute ago. And we're very low health again. No, the League are here. So I think it's counted the one we already defeated is out. Which is annoying. Because it means it's one heal we can't get. And I need help badly. Where's the other one? There she is. I think we're about one hit from going down, to be fair. No, the other one's in it. There's more than one in now. But yeah, we're about one hit away from going down. So this is going to be tricky.
It's on now.
No, we're down. Got hit by his breath and that was us done. We're going to do Among Us for co-op streams. The only downside to doing co-op with someone though, Dennis, unless you're going to talk, it does make it pretty tricky. That's the downside. If you're doing co-op, people aren't going to understand what's going on unless you're going to talk in it. That's the only thing I would say. Right, we've got to try this again. We've got no heals again. I'm hoping the bat is at least taken down to some degree. We've not really. I think this is the first time we've died so much doing one mission against the bat. Not really had that issue before. I can hear it. How much health does it have is the question.
Screwed, right?
Oh, it's full health again. Okay. I kind of think we should go back to the Belfry next time we die. If we don't do it this time, go back to Belfry just so we come back with full health and full heals. Because it's resetting it to full health every time and us with no heals. And that's on us, you know, we didn't keep dying, it wouldn't be an issue, but it is putting us at a significant disadvantage. Oh, especially when one breath that hits us 3 times. There we go, we're down. Yeah, no, I know you're talking YouTube chat and Discord. What I'm saying is, if you're live streaming a co-op game, stopping to keep typing in chat is going to be difficult. And people aren't going to be able to keep up with what's happening. That's my only thing. Okay, we're going to head back to the Belfry. We're going to then go straight back out as Red Hood. It gives us heals again. Considering the back keeps recharging to full health, this is the better way of doing it, I think. Okay, back out we go, and we'll head straight back to the Man-Bat. I didn't think we'd struggle with Red Hood. I thought he'd take out the Bat really quickly with Red Hood, but it's definitely not the case. Okay, that's where we're heading. We can fast travel, to be fair, to get a little bit closer. We're not miles away now, to be fair. Yeah, it's just my 2 cents though, Dennis. I would find that difficult to keep up with. In terms of keeping up with what you're doing, the person you're co-oping with. As a viewer, I would find that difficult. That's just my 2 cents. Okay, what we'll do is take off the marker. Okay. Let's do this again. We got heals again now. Let's do this properly. Let's get this bat defeated. And prove that Red Hood isn't the weakest of the 4, shall we? Hear it.
What, am I making you nervous?
Come on then, Mr. Bat. Go on then, Mr. Bat. Me and you. I would say one-on-one, but we know he's going to have help soon. Oh, that breath. I forgot he's about to do that. Right, come on, Mr. Bat. You need to go down. Breath's coming in, that's going to hurt again. I'm too close when he does. That's the problem with going in for melee, is when he then does the breath, you're too close when that happens. Okay, I don't know how to use this. We need to aim with this and we need to shoot with R2. That definitely didn't work. So we keep going in for a melee, and every time we do that, the downside is he uses his breath. Okay, I think he was about to do his breath though, we managed to interrupt it. Now we're going to get away. Maybe just we're pressing the attack too much, and that's why we're getting hit by the breath when we're doing melee, to be fair. Right, it's back in the air again. Yeah, no, it auto updates for me. So the minute I switched the PS5 on, it said update was started. Or it was already started updating it from the early hours this morning when the update went live. Right, the League are also here now. So we've got these to deal with as well. Need to reload. Run out of bullets. Trying to use one of the momentum abilities to get hit by the bat instead. Right, we've got to focus on the League while it's in the air. Bat's up here as well. Don't get close to the fire. Right, he's using his toxic air, so we'll stay away from the bat for the minute. I honestly didn't think Red Hood was struggling this much against the bat. Right, turret down though. That's about time we got the turret out. Okay, one of these is nearly down. Okay, one down. No, the bat's behind us. Took my eye off the ball there. Trying to focus on the League for a minute, just to get them out the way. Gave the chance to the bat to get us a hit in though. Need to reload. Oh, I'm stuck in a corner. That's not good. Need to get away, because if that bat does what he was doing next, the air. Few hits in there. Okay, get this guy out. That would help. Don't want to be stuck in that corner if I can avoid it. Right, he's down. Need to pick the health up though. We have. Oh, went too far down there. Back up we go. Oh. Okay. Two big guys from the League are down. Focus more on the bat now. Get away from its breath. Alright, see if we can get this bat done. Now taking out the League guys. Oh, got me as it launched itself up there. We're okay. Caught us there though. Only just, annoyingly. Can we put the drone down? No. It's still a tough fight. We're not... It's definitely not as easy to take on as I thought it would be for Red Hood. I really thought it'd be easy for Red Hood. But if anything, I think it's been hard. Harder than it should be in some ways. Maybe just the way I use the character is the problem, maybe. Alright, where's he gone? Go on, Mr. Bat. It's time for you to go down. Yeah, mine's always on rest mode. Permanently, so it always does updates automatically. More members of the League are now here. This is kind of what we didn't want. I forgot there's going to be more. But yeah, we've got to deal with more members of the League as well now. As well as the Bat. Breath's coming in. Oh, I got far too close there. And no heals left now. I need to reload in a minute. He's out of bullets. Go on, reload. So close to defeating this Bat for the first time with Red Hood. But I'm also close to dying as well. Need to stay away in case it does its breath, because that will take us out. It does it. Okay, drones in the turret. That should help us. Thought it's going to get me that. There's he go. Come on, Mr. Bat. It's time for you to go down. Oh, I took a hit. That's his breath. Need to reload. Let's stay away from his breath, really. Managed to dodge that, luckily. So tricky to keep an eye on where everyone is at the same time. Especially when we know we're slower. Oh, he caught us. We're in trouble. We're like one hit away now from going down. I need one hit. I need something to get us back into this. No, we're dead. I'm trying to place down the turret. Yeah, mine always does it. It's always on rest mode, so it always does all the updates automatically. I haven't looked at what stage it's at. It may even be done. I didn't look at the stage before I came on. Okay, I'm hoping the Bat isn't going to come back to full life. I've never died so much in this before, until now. And it may be we're not utilising some of their abilities properly. The mystical shot, I really struggle with that. Just because it's a lot slower to utilise, I think. Right, what do we got? Please don't be full health. If we are full health, what I might do is go out to Belfry and turn back to Nightwing. Because I know he can take this on pretty well. Right, what health are you at? Full health again. Okay, it's at full health again, so what we're going to do, we're going to disappear. Get away from the Bat. I'm not taking on when it's returned to full health. So what we're going to do is head to the Belfry, change to Nightwing, and get this done. I've got to that point now where I don't think we can beat it with Red Hood. So, Belfry it is. Thank you for the like, much appreciated. If it didn't keep respawning full health when we've got it down to nearly done, wouldn't be so bad. But we know Nightwing can do it pretty well. So we'll head back to Nightwing, I think. which is annoying. I wanted to see each of the characters take it on one each and defeat them one each, but it's just not going to happen. But Nightwing, on the other hand, we know we can do this with him. I think it is the speed that's the difference. Red Hood is just a little bit too slow, I think, and that's the problem. Right, we've got any upgrades to do. His actual power is really low compared to a lot of the others. No crafting. And it may just be... Why are we so low compared to a lot of the others, I wonder? That's interesting. $1,900. $2,000. Okay. 4 ability points. What have we got? What's this bottom one? Hit them with melee attack from a large... Okay, we'll take that one, I think. Right, let's head out. Let's get this last man back done. I really thought we'd have the story finished there. We still have 40 minutes of the stream left. We've still got time to finish the story today. And then make a decision on Platinum. To be fair. We have still got time to do it. Right, Elliot Centre is where we're heading. I'm annoyed at myself for giving in and changing character, but I didn't want to get in the same situation with Robin. But at least with Robin, every time he died, the bat kept the health we left it at. With this, every time we died, the health didn't stay the same. If it had, then that wouldn't be such a big deal. We're in the right place. I could be going in the complete wrong direction. I am going in the wrong direction. I thought I might be going in the wrong direction there. I recognised the belfry and thought, hang on. Right, let's get there. Let's take this bat out once and for all. Determined now. That's the building we're heading for. Needed to take the marker off because it was going to annoy me. I know where we're heading. That big building straight ahead of us. Hey man, good morning, how are you? Right, come on, let's get up here. Man bat time. Hopefully one last time.
I guess you got me.
Nightwing hopefully will have a better chance of dealing with this. Just because of his increased speed. Get away from the breath. I do think he's weaker though, if we look at his power level. He's weaker than our Red Hood, but I think because that extra speed, it's going to increase our chances of defeating this thing. Just got to stay away from that breath. That's the problem, is that breath hitting us. So, we are doing damage. It's not a massive amount, but it is happening. Way to work. Gotham is going well. I think we're quite close to finishing the main story now, to be fair. Although we've had a few issues taking out these giant man-bats. Robin, we struggled massively with Robin to take it out, and Red Hood have actually given up trying to beat one with Red Hood. And gone back to one of the first characters we used to beat one. They're tricky, especially when the League shows up as well. Alright, we need to utilise some of our momentum abilities here, I think. Don't need to heal as much either with Nightwing because he does auto heal. So we don't have to actually heal as much. I think that is what makes the massive difference. Right. Try this on the bat, shall we?
Now you're in trouble.
We've got the nest as well. The League have shown up as well now. The annoying thing is they're just outside the nest, so they're not really taking damage from it. These guys are in. Okay, let's take down the League. I know the bat's behind me, got to keep an eye on where that is. As soon as you lose track of where the bat is, you start then having been in a bit of trouble sometimes.
Try this. Brace yourself.
Definitely not all one-sided, we are taking hits still, even as Nightwing. It's definitely a different fight. The auto-healing helps massively, to be fair. Still gotta be careful though how much health we have when we get hit. Okay, we'll have to take a heal there.
You ready?
That is a man bat, hey man. It's the fourth one we've had to fight. It's the League of Shadows, and Talia al Ghul was creating them for the League of Shadows. They are tricky to beat. Come on, let's get this League of Shadows guy down. Take that. Right, come on, League of Shadows guy is so nearly down now. We know more are going to come, but at least that's one defeated. Right, there we go. Where are we looking in terms of man-bat health? Once we get shot and be able to see. Not that much done really, to be fair. I thought we'd be higher up in terms of damage. But I think the auto-heal and the speed are definitely making a difference here. That one missed because he shielded it, annoyingly. Well, we're getting there though with him. Definitely a completely different fight when we were using Red Hood. Completely missed that one. Don't be that close we don't get damage. Where's he gone? Oh! Too quick for me there. I get away, we know the breast's coming in, and now we got more League members in as well.
You ready?
Okay, they interrupted his attacks a bit there at least. And there as well, that's helped us. Okay, definitely not one-sided, but I wasn't expecting it to be fair. The League coming in are more of a distraction. And the problem with distractions is we're distracted. It does take your focus off the bat. This is really annoying when you get caught by it. So far we are managed to avoid though. Come on, go down. No. Now, good reactions there to avoid that. Nearly got us. Did knock it back. I don't think it really had the same effect, that move. Because it blocked as it was charging us. I think we've got to focus on these while the bat's in the air. recharging. Get out of the way of it. Take that, Mr. Bat. Definitely a better fight this time. I don't understand the issue with Red Hood. Red Hood should have been really good against the Bat. Other than obviously the speed side of things is obviously a lot slower. Don't quite understand why it was such a difficult fight. Unless it's just the way we're using him is wrong, different. Right, let's pick what we gained from this guy going down. Us versus the Bat. We are getting there with him. At least we don't have to recharge our range attacks like we do have to do with Red Hood. When he runs out of bullets, you've got to keep stopping. Okay, Mr. Bat. So close to getting him down now. I feel we are anyway. That miss. I think we did miss with the momentum move there. Come on. Come on, Mr. Bat. It's time for you to go home. Not a massive amount of damage when he's up in the air, but it's better than nothing.
Try this.
Nearly down. I feel it's nearly down anyway. Yes, it is. The Bat is defeated.
Good news.
Finally.
The creatures are coming from the cemetery.
Cemetery?
Already on my way.
Okay, we're going to head straight there. I think we've got half an hour left of the stream. Let's focus on main story. That was a fight and a half, but we did it. Important. That's the important thing. We actually did it. So, to the cemetery next. We weren't that far long ago here anyway to see Bruce's grave, to be fair. Maybe Talia or Ghoul stood by Bruce's grave and just got to give up and say, okay, you win, you guys are too good. What's the chances? I can't see her fighting at the cemetery. I think that would be a bit of a risky thing to do, especially how much memories that holds for the Knights, but you never know, it is Talia al Ghul. Okay, here we are at the cemetery. Ah, we're going to enter the crypt. Let's have a look inside. Is this maybe the beginning of the end, maybe? Final fights? We get to find Talia's big plan? I'm annoyed we couldn't defeat the Man-Bat with Red Hood. I think it's the speed side of it. It's just too slow. Or we were too slow with him, maybe. Yeah, no worries. I think that's the one I just received. It just popped up on my phone. I'll sort it out after stream if that's okay. Okay, we're heading into the tunnels.
I thought Arkham was bad. This is worse.
Whoa! Slide time.
Easy does it.
I'm actually not controlling it, to be fair. I thought I was going to move side to side. Oh, so that is you that popped up. Okay, cool. I'll sort it out.
There has to be a safer way across. One that doesn't immediately kill me.
That'll be the safe way across. I don't know if I need all four of them down, to be fair, but we'll... I know they're on the next bit, I think.
Belfry, the League went underground. I'm gonna follow these weird lantern things.
Watch your back down there.
Okay, what are we going to find in these tunnels? That's the question.
That was almost the end of me.
They explode. Are they traps? One exploded. I thought that was because we'd gone too close to it. Where do these tunnels lead? Are we going to a completely different city by the end of it? They are exploding behind us, aren't they? But we can't seem to do anything about it. Try and stay away from that one. Okay. There's a dinosaur here. We get to see a dinosaur. Look at that! That is a dinosaur. Animatronic T-Rex. This is the collapsed Batcave. Oh wow! So we're actually back in. We're in the Batcave that collapsed previously during the fight with Ra's al Ghul and Batman at the start of the game.
In the Batcave. The remains of it, anyway.
Pretty far from the cemetery. How long is that tunnel?
I have no idea. I have to keep going, but something's weird here.
Just don't get lost down there.
Thanks.
Red Hood's warning us not to get lost.
In for a penny, in for a pound.
Why are they building a tunnel in the ruins of the Batcave, I wonder? Thanks for the like, that was much appreciated. I know. Animatronic T-Rex. It was in the Batcave at the start of the game. You could see it in the background. I've just literally seen it again. Okay, there's going to be another bat here, isn't there? But these ones are going to explode. Come too far away to destroy it. The League are here. I suppose it's only a matter of time before the League did actually come and attack us as we're making our way through their tunnels. Yeah, they weren't going to let us search the tunnels endlessly without coming and trying to stop us, would they? Was this the last mission, is it? We've got about 20 minutes left of the stream. We can extend if we need to, but not by a massive amount. Hopefully we have enough time to finish it. And then I can look at trophies and decide what we're doing about platinum.
Belfry, found the League.
The red ones we can explode, so don't explode on us. There we go. To be honest, the amount of noise they're making, they're going to know we're coming, aren't they? I think that's a red one there. There we go. More League members. Oh, where have I gone? Up in there. Did I just fall off the edge? I think I did. I didn't see the edge of it there. I didn't go to plan with it. Didn't see that was the edge of the map. Alright, be careful not to fall off the edge this time. That's the edge I fell off last time. Be a bit more careful with that. Okay, we've managed to freeze one of them. Need to get another hit while he's frozen, ideally. These League members are definitely packing a punch. Right, one down. Come on, you need to go down as well. Have one down, we've got one left I think to deal with for a minute. Oh. Him down as well. The fights have definitely got difficult as the more you go on. You say it's a short game though. It's long. It's been longer than Mars Morales. Yeah, it's been longer than Mars Morales has been. To be fair. So it's not that short. It's obviously not as long as some of the games you get nowadays. I'm going to finish it in one day and Spinner's already completed in 2 hours. Yeah, speedrun is a different kettle of fish, isn't it? Right, we're going to have a bat to deal with. Just spent ages defeating one bat, now I've got to take on another one. I'm starting to dislike these bats. Try and get it frozen if we can. That'll do some damage as well. There we go. Ah, missed that attack. Just managed to dodge me at the right time there. That one he didn't know. Can't miss the back. Time video down, nice and easy. I don't know why, this bat seems a bit easier than the ones we were defeating before. No, it's now dodging me a little bit. Definitely we've done a lot more damage to this one quicker than we did previously. Nearly down. Right, Man-Bat's down, but the League are now coming in instead. Been frozen. Can't miss the League member. Him down as well. It's a lower level bat, that would make sense I suppose. Okay, let's head up. You're doing Spider-Man today, are you, man? I think Nightwing has come across over the course of the game as probably the better character to use. I think he is all round the better fighter from what we've found so far. That's the way my builds have gone, just by changing armor and stuff as we've kind of moved forward, without trying to focus on a particular build or anything. It may not be the same for everyone, admittedly. For me, he seems to be the strongest. Okay, watch out for the exploding ones. Did I managed to catch up? I thought I'd messed that up then for a minute. Right, where are we heading from here? Just about managed to grapple onto there. I was trying to utilise his glide, but it wouldn't activate for some reason. There was the tunnels. Whoa! I fell down. I missed the jump. Too busy worrying about the explosions behind me to worry about the jump, to be fair. More League members. Did we get shot there? We did. Right, we've got 3 of these to defeat by the looks of things. Might re-download Genshin Impact. Are you getting back into it then, are you? Yeah, man? Okay, 1 down. I'm not going to be able to watch your stream, Dennis, if you're doing the new story, because I obviously don't want to see it for myself until I do it tonight. So I'm not going to be able to watch your stream, am I? If that's your focus when it's finished downloading. Because we're doing it this evening, but I don't want to ruin the main story for myself. It just means I won't be able to say hello. Come on. There we go, that one's down. Oh, thank you, hey man. Thank you very much. I've noticed my Twitter followers have been going up recently.
Say something if you're not evil.
Okay, we're still heading up.
Huh, evil. Who would have thought?
Say something if you're not evil. Right, how do we get up there? There is a chest up here as well. The amount of resources we lost from dying, we definitely need the chest. Right, we're going to search for the exit. Where are we heading exit-wise? That's a dead end. So it's definitely not there. Can I see? That's the way we came in, isn't it? So where are we heading next? Ah, actually it's not. We squeezed through that gap, didn't we? I think. So this must be the exit. Or is this the way we came down? No, that's the way we came down. So we're squeezing through this gap on the left, I think. This one here. Yeah, but I'm not going to know when you're grinding, am I? I don't want to drop in stream and then see some of the story and ruin it for myself, so I'm not going to know. That's the problem. Right, we're going to reach the lower caverns. But we're trying to find the exit. Thank you, Emma. I do post the streams on Twitter, to be fair. The morning ones, anyway. I don't worry too much about the evening ones. I'll see if I can join them, but yeah, I just don't want to get any of the story ruined. More members of the League. We must be getting close to where they're all hiding out, if they're all joining us here. Okay, I missed him there, I didn't know the momentum move. If we're near the end of the story, then these fights are definitely getting harder. Oh, caught us there, can't get away from him.
Got something for you.
So quick, that's the problem with the League. Trying to focus on one at a time just to try and get one of them out, because they are so quick. Come on, you need to go down. Right, one down. Right, can we get this one down as well? There's more. Where did you come from? I thought we'd already taken you down. It might be a different one, actually, to be fair. I don't know if we'd get this far down these caverns if we'd use anyone else other than Nightwing. Nightwing by far exceeds everyone else, I think. Right, let's keep going in. Hurry time-wise. Oh! That wasn't what I wanted. Exploding lines. Okay, let's see if we can block my ability to do my swinging round. Don't block that one though. Trying to dodge that. Move down the way. These guys aren't letting up, are they? Right, team on fire as well now. Definitely utilising elements does seem to help massively in some of these fights as well. Something we didn't really utilise early game, whereas now we are using it a lot more, and it definitely works. Right, that's that one down. That's that one down. We've got one left, I think. Yeah. Okie dokie, let's move on. Lower caverns is saving, and it tells me something's about to happen.
How did they cart water from the Lazarus Pit all this way?
Okay. So you think the Lazarus Pit's down here? Which would make sense, to be fair. Ah, more assassins. Where are you? They were here. Oh, there they are. Okay, 2 more to defeat by the looks of things. One on fire though, that will help. Disappeared just in time there to avoid that. Him down. Is that both of them? Nope, the other one was still here. I was waiting just to see if he came back at us. I wasn't sure if we had beaten him at that point. Alright, that's him down as well. The first one at least. Okay, we are going to have to extend the stream, I think. Because I don't know how much is left, but there's no point stopping when we seem to be on the last final bit. All members of the league.
We don't have to do things this way, you know.
I don't think they're listening to you, Nightwing.
Brace yourself.
Okay. Yeah, I would not want to fight in these fights without Nightwing, I don't think. I just think he's the ideal person for this, compared to some of the others. I think Robin would struggle massively with. Right, we need to get one of these out. That's one down. That's him frozen at least, that will help. Right, come on, 2 left. Unless any more show up afterwards, of course. Twitch is private. Why do you keep your Twitch private? I use mine for advertising and for sharing things of other people as well. It's not an easy fight by any stretch. Okay, that's another one down. Okay, another one down. I think we've got one left. Come on. Out of their league, trophy achieved. Not sure what that was for, but we achieved it. Okay, we're entering the temple. Okay. Still haven't seen Talia yet. We know the League of Shadows are here, but Talia hasn't shown her face. It's the Lazarus Pit. It was pirate. Oh, okay.
Your experiment at Arkham? It's over. You're done.
Did you know, child? A Lazarus Pit can be used for more than just saving people from the brink of death. It has many purposes.
What are these other purposes?
In fact, a Lazarus Pit can make a mind more malleable, more pliable to suggestion.
Wouldn't think you'd need that, considering how loyal the League is.
Sometimes it's about more than your army. Sometimes it's about having the right general leading it.
Honored, but definitely not interested.
I don't think she was talking about him, was she?
You, like your precious Batman, were never able to save Gotham.
Who is in the Lazarus Pit?
I finally solved
That's the question. Not everyone is, no. Dennis only recently started streaming. That's...
Bruce?
It's Bruce!
My father's mind
No.
was broken by repeated exposures to the Lazarus Pit. Unlike my father, I used that exposure to free Bruce's mind from his ridiculous oath. And you...
Yeah, Lost vs. Grubbers aren't streamers at all.
You're right where we need you. Bruce's last test. Then we lead our new league into glory, remaking the world.
We've got to fight Bruce by the sounds of it.
Defeat this pretender. Take back the city that is yours.
Yeah, you did say you thought Batman would come back, but it's not Batman. It's Bruce Wayne.
Bruce?
And we have to defeat him by the looks of things, which means he has to die. Yeah, Bruce has to go. That isn't Batman anyway. That's not Batman we know. I think it's fitting we're Nightwing for this, to be fair. Whoa, so he's quick. Got to keep breaking his attack. Okay, we need to use, if we can use our nest ability, that will help, because that will heal us, damage him over time as well. Oh, definitely not going to be an easy fight by any stretch. The only downside of using the nest, you can't see much, can you? It's very bright. We're doing some damage though. We can set him on fire in a second. Ah, he blocked it. Okay, now if he does that, that should... Oh, he's not quite on fire. I thought he would be. Come on. Appeal to Bruce. We're going to try and talk him round. There we go. Come on, Bruce.
Bruce, you can do this. You can fight through it.
This is evil Batsy.
She said you died!
It's me. I'm here. I'm real.
No! Nothing about you is real!
So Talia had told him, after she brought him back, that everyone had died. That was how she managed to convince him. Obviously, we know that's not true, but he doesn't know what to believe. Him disappearing is not helping me keep an eye on where he is to try and get a hit in. Right, break the defence.
Brace yourself.
Some damage there. Tough fight. Well, I think we're doing okay. He is very quick, that's the one thing I've noticed. But we've got to appeal to him again, try and convince him he's doing the wrong thing.
Don't you remember helping me after my parents died, Bruce?
No! Don't lie!
I'm here, Bruce. I'm alive. Come back to me.
Come on, Bruce. You don't want to be doing this. It's like the apprentice versus the master, isn't it, in some ways? Especially with Dick being the first Robin. The apprentice versus the master. Although it's the master without his gadgets. I suppose that's the other thing. Batman's strong when he's got gadgets. Without his gadgets, is he as strong? Well, we can appeal to Bruce again.
Bruce.
We need another Arkham game. We can do another Arkham game, can we?
This is something else.
I think we should leave links out of chat where we can. I think Discord's plenty of place for it. I don't know. I'm guessing he is. It seems like a natural thing.
Finally! I was starting to think I might actually have to hurt you.
Okay, we've convinced him.
Not possible.
Something else is going on.
What's happening?
We finished your last case, Bruce. And we did it as a team. The Court of Owls is real.
Of course they are.
We were handling it all
Until Talia.
Why don't we get out of here, huh?
Can't leave a job half done.
We can deal with Talia later.
Or you can deal with Talia now. This pretender pulls you away from me. Come back to me,
Is it going to be Talia versus the Bat? He's even beat the sense back into Bruce. It's a very good point. Enough hits to the head.
Yeah. You always do.
This is how it must be!
Oh! Bruce took... Oh, he's taking the hit.
If you die again,
That blood rage is taking over. Why is he laughing?
I got this one, Bruce.
Oh no, we've got to fight Talia then by the looks of things. If he lives, that's true. That's very true. Although he wouldn't be the same Batman after what he's been through in the Lazarus Pit. But yeah, it could very well mean it.
We're finishing this now.
Nightwing versus Talia. Am I fighting her or is it all automatic? No, it's me.
Nothing about you is worth his time. You are not strong enough to defeat me. Take this, Grayson.
We're not strong enough to defeat her according to her.
Accept your
To be fair, I'm not getting a hit in at the minute. Where we are now.
You hold him back from his true potential.
I am struggling to get hit in. Can't really push the attack because every time we do, she hits us. Alright, come on Talia. Couldn't get away from them that time.
This is your last fight, Dick Grayson. What have you to say?
Just trying to get the attacks in whenever we can, really. It's a lot harder to hit her than it was with Bruce. Although the damage from range is working. Mr. there. Trying to utilise momentum where we can to try and get a few more damage in. We're doing okay, to be fair, but it's... I thought the Man-Bats were hard with Red Hood. But this is on another level, I think. If we hadn't changed to Nightwing to finish off that last Man-Bat, it would be doing this as Red Hood, and I don't think it would work the same. I think it would be a lot harder with Red Hood. Okay.
No need to keep fighting.
She's trying to convince us we shouldn't keep fighting.
You will never succeed.
Couldn't be more wrong, could she? The determination.
Take this, Grayson.
This is the kind of fight that you would expect the others to be with him for, and not on his own. There are times I think the set pieces have been wrong in terms of the other ones should be with us. Whether we control one or not, I think there are times when you would expect the others to have come and helped. The Man-Bats being the other ones, really.
I will save Gotham from itself. What have you to say, Nightwing?
Okay, you gotta be a bit careful, we are losing a bit of health. I wonder if we should put the nest down. Yeah, that will heal us and hurt Talia at the same time. Or it was. We've got to get, if she reappears back in the nest, she'll take damage as well. And we'll heal anyway. Where is she? Can't see her. There she is.
You hold him back from his true potential.
Supposedly we hold Batman back from his true potential. Or Bruce Wayne. Nice hit in there.
You will never interrupt my plans again.
He doesn't seem to like Dick Grayson, does she? She blames him for a lot.
Grayson. Take this, Grayson.
I'll take the hit. I got too close there.
I will end you.
That was a nice hit. I think that one hit. Not too sure.
What have you to say, Nightwing?
Definitely grinding her down.
This is your last fight. You get what you deserve, Nightwing.
Okay. Nearly down. We've nearly done it. Done it.
Did you really?
There we go. Oh yeah, I knew it was Addis, but don't worry.
I missed something funny?
You, Dick Grayson. In your single-minded pursuit to capture me, you forgot to watch your back.
There ain't time for joking. Uh-oh. Court of Owls. We defeated them.
The fault is with you, Talia, our ghoul. Your abomination led us here, and now you and it will die.
You will never bring death to an Al Ghul.
So the Court of Owls weren't destroyed as we thought. And she's gone. Not quite. So we are extending the stream more than I was expecting to, but we've got to finish this. Especially this fight at the stage we're at. We can't just stop now halfway through. So you've now got a new weapon we've got to fight her with. Yes. So that fight just a minute ago where we beat her wasn't enough. She's now got a new weapon.
No matter how you try, you cannot defeat me.
I wouldn't say cannot, I'd say it's going to be difficult. Massively difficult, to be fair. Her new weapon is a pain to dodge. It's got so much length to it, dodging that is annoying. Okay, we're doing damage. Just got to try and stay away from her. So I think range is definitely our friend at the minute. Because that swinging round hits us so easily and does so much more damage.
What happened to say, Nightwing?
Yeah, she packs a bigger punch now than she did before.
Get what you deserve, Nightwing.
So we get the hits in when we can.
Tonight will be your end. Dibune.
It's going to be a tougher fight than the first one, I think. Well, we are getting there. The Court of Owls and the Talons need to wake up and give us a hand, I think. It would make life a little bit easier, wouldn't it?
Oh, you think you can harm me?
I think we're doing okay, though.
What happened to say, Nightwing? No matter how you try.
Got to be careful not to be too close when she starts spinning that thing round. That's when she does the damage.
You will fall, like so many before you.
I think we did damage there, that quarter. Didn't think we would for a minute, but she did.
What have you to say, Nightwing?
Probably could have got a couple more hits in there, to be fair. Kind of moved a little bit early.
You will die, Nightwing.
She's adamant we're dying. I'll give her that. Can't guarantee we won't at this stage. Dodge out of the way of that one. I may be pushing the attack too much. That might be why we're taking a few more hits. When I'm trying to push the attack too much, we do tend to get hit a few more times.
Your death will usher in a new age for Gotham. You will not best me. No matter how you try, you cannot defeat me.
I don't know about that. We are getting close to defeating you, Talia.
You will die, Nightwing.
Right, gotta be careful of health now. Got only got one heal left now. Gotta stop pushing the attack so aggressively, I think.
I will end you. You get what you deserve, Nightwing.
Got on the way of that one at least. Where is she now? She dodged out of the way of that one annoyingly. That could have been a good hit if we connected. That one connected though.
What have you to say, Nightwing?
She's nearly down. Why are you going to remove it? Oh, she doesn't. Oh, I see your joke. Yeah, I get you.
Seems my beloved did train you well.
They're back. They've now decided to help, have they? Wait till he's nearly done it all himself.
Is over. Now to us.
To be fair, we don't want them having the Lazarus Pit as well, though, do we? There is no way the Court of Owls could have the Lazarus Pit. That would make them even worse.
I see they wasted zero time replacing Kane.
Take heart. Your death has purpose. You die.
You're going to get this, are you, Dennis?
Forever.
To be honest, I've really enjoyed it. At the start, the combat was really boring and frustrating, but now it's got really good. Uh-oh. No way we're going to be able to do this.
Bruce?
Is he in it? He's inside the Batcopter. He's not in a good shape though, is he? One of me is you use Lazarus Pit once, you need to keep using it. Maybe to play with Xmas Holidays. Like I say, you know, I did struggle to start with to get into the combat, but once we got into it, and especially the higher you advance, the better.
All of you grew without me. Become your own heroes. The knights that Gotham really needed. Together you're stronger than the Batman ever could be. I'm so proud of all of you.
We've made Batman proud.
And I'm sorry. What are you doing? You might want to run.
You may want to run. See, it seems like this, though, I think it's a bit of a letdown the other three aren't with him. Because they wouldn't let him go in there alone, would they? That's the thing. And I think that's a little bit of a letdown.
It was never the criminals of Gotham that scared me. It's you. The rich. want
Bruce,
more.
goddammit.
Politicians
He sacrificed himself.
demands. Police who hurt the people they're supposed to protect. You're not gonna get this Lazarus Pit. Because I won't let you.
And that's one way of making sure the Owls do not win.
The blast destroyed every ounce of the Lazarus Pit. Now the Court of Owls has also gone to ground. For the most part. I'm sure they still whisper in a lot of ears we don't know about yet. Talia booked it. Of course. There's nothing in Gotham for her now.
Yeah, he really did it. He knew the consequences of the Owls
made sure to leave
to
a
get
party
in the
to
Lazarus
stop.
Pit, that's the thing.
League Assassins. I guess to make sure we don't get too comfortable. Or just to keep an eye on us.
So the assassins are still in Gotham.
What's left of the Batwing was recovered. Bruce is really gone. But while Gotham City's still dangling above an abyss, I've got a grip on it now. This city is no longer the court's plaything. Jacob Kane was just the beginning. The Court of Owls is still among us. They still think Gotham City is theirs to rule. But now we're the ones watching.
No, not by the looks of it.
They will no longer lurk in the shadows. They will face the night.
The people of Gotham City deserve some good. It's overdue.
I promise, I will fight for you until my final breath.
And there we have it. I'm still a little bit frustrated that at the end there wasn't all four of them stood there. To be fair. But we are going to skip the credits. We have overrun the stream by quite a bit, but we're okay. What we're going to do, we need to get to a save point, which should be straight away. In loving memory of Joel Bloomer. I can increase speed. I can exit. I don't know if there's something at the end of this. That's the problem. No worries. I can exit. I don't know what. Increase speed or exit. trophy achieved, Gotham Knights. So, we still have stuff to do in the story of Gotham Knights. There is, I wouldn't say 10 out of 10. It's not a bad game by any stretch. I think there's still more to see. We still need to finish off Mr. Freeze. There's still another mission to do for that. Clayface, we've got quite a few missions to do for him still. And we need to have a look at trophies. There is a New Game Plus mode, and I know New Game Plus is needed for the Platinum. We're already doing this with Miles Morales as it is, to be fair. So that's something I need to look at away from stream, decide what the next step is, trophy-wise and stuff like that. So there is a lot still to do within this. Return to the Belfry to progress. Let's return to the Belfry quickly. I don't know if it will do anything now the main story is done. We may get a bit of talking maybe. But I'll look at trophies away from stream, make a decision what's going to happen going forward with this. I kind of want to do that final fight again with someone else to see if that speech at the end would be different if we were, say, the Batgirl or someone. Oh, there is something here though. There's now a picture on the wall. What is this going to do? Let's listen to this. Bruce's final message.
If you're watching this, I'm Batman. Really, Dick?
Alfred had dinner ready an hour ago. How many versions of this are you gonna make?
Let me check.
In the event of my death at the hands of Crazy Quilt? Seriously? What about the event of my death? Of starvation?
Hear that? You're neglecting this poor kid.
You promised we'd have dinner together as a family.
You guys start, and I'll be right up.
There hasn't been much humour throughout the game. I like this.
Oops. My hand slipped. But now you're up, so let's go.
This is important.
Would you just go? Or
No one.
is I forgot to eat and starve to death on your list of videos?
He didn't want them moaning at him anymore.
You want some advice on being dead? I got you covered.
Oh, this is gonna be good.
You're gonna need my password.
Am not.
She didn't need his password. See, they're all there to watch it this time. The Batsuit does look good, doesn't it? That was cool. A nice little memory to finish it off. That was really cool. So, what we need to do, that should be an autosave should have kicked in. I'm pretty sure it will have done. Let's spend 2 points and that will definitely kick in that way. That'll do. There we go, the autosave's kicked in. So, we have finished the main story. As I say, there are still more things to do in the game. We still need to do Clayface. And we've got to finish off Mr. Freeze. There's one more mission still to do, Mr. Freeze as well. But Clayface is obviously a new enemy we need to take on. I do need to look at trophies and see where we stand and what we need to do for those. That's something I will have a look at. It doesn't change with Barbara immediately. We'd have to go and do something for that to happen. But I'll have a look at trophies, decide whether it's worth doing New Game Plus or Platinum or not, depending on the trophies and things. We're still doing Miles Morales as it is. So there's a few things to think about. I'm recording a channel update later on this afternoon. The plan with that, I'll talk about this in it as well. I've got a few other things I need to talk about. The channel update will go live tomorrow morning, as there's no live stream tomorrow morning. So we'll have a think. Obviously the vote is still ongoing as well. I don't know where we're at with the vote. I'm guessing I know what's going to win. Let's have a look at it now. I've not looked at it for a few days. Currently, and I think it will win, is God of War. Where we do God of War 3 Remastered, God of War, and then Ragnarok. Ragnarok will be a while before we get onto it, to be fair, because the other two anyway. So this is our last stream of Gotham Knights this week that we planned for anyway. So for next week, I'll have a plan sorted to what we're doing in terms of Gotham Knights. Miles Morales obviously still needs finishing. They do have different suits on at the end. I did spot that actually. They must be the end game suits maybe. That's something we need to look at. But they have definitely got different suits on. So there's a few things I need to look at and sort out, ready for next week's schedule. But we've still got things going on this week. So we've got Genshin Impact this evening. Looking at the new update, focus on the story, see what else is happening in the desert. Tomorrow evening, continue Miles Morales from New Game Plus. We finished the actual New Game Plus mode last night. So Miles Morales will be trophy hunting to obtain the platinum. What we may do is turn this into an evening stream if we're just trophy hunting and doing New Game Plus, possibly. That's something we can look at for next week as well, like we did with Miles Morales as well. And Genshin Impact's back again Friday morning for Friday morning stream. That'll be a bigger stream, and then Saturday evening we continue The Witcher, hopefully facing the Griffin this time. That is the plan. But yeah, like I say, the video to watch will be tomorrow morning for the channel update. That will let you know what's going on the channel going forward. And that is it for today, I'm afraid. We have extended, but it's okay. It's all good. We got it done. And I'll have a look into what is going to happen next with Gotham Knights as well. You've all been incredible, as always. Dennis, Patrick, Iman. You've all been amazing, so thank you all very much. Thank you all the new subscribers as well. We've had a few more subscribers over the last few days. Thank you all very much for that. Hope you enjoy the content on the channel. As I say, we're back this evening with Genshin Impact, but that is us done for this morning. Thank you all for the likes, the views, the comments, and the conversation. Enjoy your afternoon, your morning, your evening, wherever you are. Hopefully we'll see some of you this evening for Genshin Impact. If not, hopefully tomorrow evening for Miles Morales. But have a good one, and we'll see you all soon. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.